What's up, y'all? It's your boy Trey behind the camera. Listen, we got some new news for y'all. We have a clip page now, and I want y'all to go check it out. We upload more stuff, more content, and more shorted segments. So if you want to see a specific thing from a specific episode, it's all right there. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We out.
He's like a pharmacist and he's in Vermont.
Like he's selling drugs, OT.
Okay, no, he's actually a pharmacist.
Street pharmacist.
Real pharmacist.
I've never met nobody who lives or even said they're from New Mexico. Like, what's going on in New Mexico?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, for real.
Breaking Bad,
is
yeah.
literally
A lot of
based in New
methamphetamines.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Walter White, the biggest thing out there. And he's not even real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Anyways, y'all. Everyone, welcome to episode 48.
Yeah.
48 of the Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Tresor.
And Clyde.
Mucho.
Who's 48? I know you have your Google open.
I've been looking, since you guys have been talking for a few minutes, and I don't recognize any name across any sport. You all know who Walt Gilmore is? Or Nazar Muhammad?
Nazar Muhammad?
No, not him. I know who that is. No, in any sport, I cannot
Mucho said
recognize.
it with an accent, and all of a sudden you said, no, not him.
Baseball, football, basketball, I can't
48.
find anybody I know in 48. Yeah.
Interesting.
So we got to retire the number calling after this season, eh?
I think so.
That's what we're doing?
Yeah, I think we gotta take on a new direction.
Yeah.
New
I
things.
need a new shtick for the beginning of the episode.
Yeah,
That's your
You gotta
homework.
start doing something else. Think about it. Anyways, guys, we have a really jam-packed episode, but I guess
See if we could actually get through it.
I feel like Diddy's gonna take up so much time. I'm not gonna lie. I made notes, so
Notes?
You made
I had
notes,
to
eh?
make notes. Cause yo, I won't lie.
You were going in at the group chat.
I didn't think it was. First of all, I didn't do my research. I thought it was just 1 hour, like a movie, like an hour and 30 minutes. Bro, when I clicked that shit last night and it said 4 episodes, I said, what the fuck? I was like, bro. And I watched all 4. And I was like, anyways, we'll get into it. How was everyone's weeks?
It was cool. It was gone.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think I did anything.
It's getting cold.
Yeah.
2025 is
Yeah.
coming to an end. Everyone's.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Me and Mucho, like, slightly stepped out.
Yeah, we did.
So we were at a games night.
Oh, I
and
know
then
what you're talking about.
We were
How
at
do y'all go out? Bro, I told you, I'm like, respectfully, yo, it's cold, dog. Like,
It is cold. But
I
see, but
can't.
when I'm going to someone's, like, crib,
it feels like a chill,
I
yeah.
can't step out at this time of year. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have to like be so motivated to get up.
but that was the reason. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be in this house, seasonally depressed, and just
Fair.
be at home. I was like, I have to force myself to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we went there, and then Fabulous was at a club. And
Oh, at Nest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous was at a club, and Booch was like, yeah, I know some of those people. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, like, go check him or whatever. So we make the plan, right? We're like, all right, we're gonna leave in like half an hour or whatever.
To go to the club where
Yeah.
Fabulous is at.
Because we're at the
Yeah.
games night and it's winding down.
Okay.
So maybe 20 minutes later, Mucho's like, yo, you ready? I'm like, yeah. Mucho takes the call, whatever. We're spinning around in there, whatever. Then everyone's like, yo, have you guys seen Mucho? Have you guys seen Mucho? Where's Mucho? I'm like, I don't know. Like, we're supposed to leave soon, so I don't know where he is. Time keeps passing. Keeps passing. I'm like, yo, where is Mucho? So I call Mucho. I just hear a lot of noise in the background. He's like, yo. I'm like, yo, where are you? He's like, yo, just come to Nest. I'm like,
Wow.
I'm like, what? We're supposed to go together. What do you mean just come to Nest? Yeah. So I get there, and Mucho. I'm like, yo, like, what happened? He's like, yo, honestly, that was my bad, bro.
Yeah, I was tripping.
Yeah. Accountability.
So tight.
Mucho
Accountability,
doesn't
though.
give any explanations. He just says, hey, man, this is my bad.
What the hell?
To this moment, I still don't know how that happened. Like,
Yeah.
we were supposed to go, and then he just left.
And what, called an Uber for yourself?
So I was getting a little tipsy at that point. You know what I mean? And I told Tresor, yeah, we'll do the Fabulous thing after. And then my boy Vin is like, yo, what you saying after? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go check out Fabulous. I know the person that runs this place or whatever. And then Vin's like, okay, I'm calling the Uber just now. And I don't know, maybe you became a little bit out of sight, out of mind.
That's so rude.
We made the plan, It was our plan.
That is
I
so
can't-
rude.
I can't lie. And then once I got there, yeah, I felt bad. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Did you not realize, like, oh my God, I forgot your
No, he
Nah,
didn't.
I knew that there was somebody else with a low with a low cut that was black that told me that we're pulling up to Nest. And then maybe Vin looked like Tresor.
They look nothing alike. As someone who knows Vin and knows Tresor, they absolutely look nothing alike.
No, I really
Vin
don't-
is like a foot shorter than Tresor.
Yeah, I really don't know. I think I was just like, I think he told me, yo, pull up. You need to pull up now or something. I'm like, all right, Vin, let's go. And then I don't know where Tresor was at that point.
In the same place you left me in.
Yeah, that just cut. Yeah.
So, anyways,
That's crazy.
It also
That is
was like a
kinda wild.
lot of people asking me, like, yo, what are you doing after? I'm like, hey, I'd rather y'all not see me.
I'm so dead.
we get to the club. I'm walking up the thing. The guy at the front puts in $30. I look at Mucho. Now Mucho has to plead with this guy because I guess the other people he brought took the extra spot that was supposed to be for me.
jeez.
Yo.
But
I only brought one person. I only brought Vin.
yeah, the plus one that was supposed to be for me went to someone else.
Are you by
Oh,
yourself?
man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So, anyways, the guy ended up letting us slide. So we're kind of like on the like balcony section or wherever it is. Fab's not there yet. I see security and whatever, but he's not there. So I'm trying to walk through to go to the bathroom, and I just felt like a stiff, like,
Oh my god.
like you know when you don't expect something to stop you.
Yeah.
I was walking. I was just like, oh. They're like, you can't go this way. I'm like, bro, the man's not even here yet.
Yeah.
Whatever, but I digress. Also, before we get to the end of the story, I kind of not understand how women feel, but like I empathize with y'all because there was this one woman at this party that just like wasn't getting the hint that I'm not, you know, like
You're not interested.
I'm not feeling it. Yeah. And it's like, you know, she's trying to talk to me. I'm being nice, but I'm being short. You know, I'm just kind of minding my business. And I could just feel her like staring into the side of my head and like the little meme of the fake Terrio kid.
Yeah.
You know, I'm being nice, but like I'm just, you know, whatever. She says her 1, 2, whatever throughout the night. And then her friend comes to me at the end, her homie. He's like, yo, like, you know, like, you're not feeling her? Like, you know, like she likes you. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I will show you. Like, I'm good. He's like, oh, okay. But I'm like, there's no way you didn't feel the vibe that like it just wasn't one of those. So I can understand how like when women, like when a guy just doesn't get it.
It's trying to force
how
the issue.
frustrating that probably is. And if y'all have to deal with that like constantly, like every single time you go out, there's someone just trying to dance up to you, asking you where you're from.
Especially when you were kind of like stuck in that area
Yeah,
too.
like
So
we
it's
couldn't
like-
go anywhere. So she's just standing beside me and I'm cornered. There's nowhere we could really go.
That is so
Sure,
weird.
imagine if she was also like offering to buy you drinks and stuff like that too. Like things that you kind of want, but then you're like, oh shit. like
I don't know what you're gonna take from this.
that's an added later women got to deal with when they're in that
Literally.
situation.
Yeah, but I feel it's a bit different because like you guys are more allowed to like use guys in that way where it's like you can take the drinks and just walk away.
yeah, most guys won't care.
It's a bit more difficult if a girl is like buying you drinks to just walk away. Like she's gonna find you. She's gonna find you.
She's gonna find you as hilarious.
But anyways, Fab comes in. I end up going to the bathroom. I come back in the section. I see him. I hail him. I small talk quick. Mucho is like almost like someone's auntie. Because Mucho whispers to me, he's like, yo, I can't remember what he said. He's like, yo, like, I'm gonna line this for you quick. Like, I'm gonna ask like for Fab to come take a picture with you. And he starts to lean over. I'm like, Mucho, no. I'm like, I'm like, no. Like, this is not one of those. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not like I see what you're trying to do, but like, no, it's okay. So we have to stop that before it starts. And then the
Hey, yo,
security
Fab,
check.
can you do this, Fab?
Can you do my homie a favor?
And then that's when the security tried to kick him out the section.
Kick you out the section?
What when I almost leaned over or something? I think you're getting the timeline a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So no, we were cool after that. We were just like chilling around. I think he was passing out shots to people and shit or whatever. But then at a certain point, like once it gets near the end of the night, like me and Tresor are kind of like at the front of the booth, and we are like the last two people apart from his entourage.
Okay.
So anybody that wants to walk in has to walk past us. So like we kind of turn into like pseudo security, where I'm noticing like girls that are like, "Is it okay if I come by here?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh, I don't work for this guy. If you wanna go ahead."
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But don't forget about when you started trying to.
So yeah.
I'm telling you, Mucho was the funniest person alive.
But then I'm getting drunk with power by the head because I'm like, oh, I look like security now.
Yeah.
So, I see some
Some good
I see
women
some that I think Fabulous would like.
that you also like.
You know what I mean? Not me personally, but some that I think Fabulous would like.
How do you know what Fabulous likes?
Hey, we've seen pictures of him with Tiggs before. We know his type.
Do we?
Remove the elephant in the room. You saw some bloated Latinas.
Oh, wow.
There is a viral tweet going around right now with Fabulous at dinner, and there's all these like women, they have heavy surgery and everything, and the quote is, "Yo, why do rappers just love bloated Latinas?"
Bloated Latina.
I did not invent that.
Yo, stand by it. Stand by it. That's a great title.
Bloated Latinas.
That's literally
Oh, man.
that's what they were. It was like a day everyone was talking
Holy
about.
shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, the night's winding down anyway, and I'm like, I might as well end on an entertaining note. I'm like, yeah, you come in. Yeah, I get kicked out the section.
You got kicked out?
Pretty much, right?
No, not there, because you're
like
forgetting.
near the
Because
end of
then
the night, no?
the security looks at Mucho is like, "Who do you know here?"
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No.
And then he points to me. He's like, "I'm with him."
Oh, my God.
Oh, then they allowed it. No,
They allowed it.
They
though.
did allow it. They did allow it. Yeah.
It worked somehow.
Yeah. It actually did work, and then we stayed there until the end.
Mucho
right?
was on thin ice with that
Yeah.
security.
Oh, my God. Yo, security asks you, who do you know here? Oh, my God. I'm looking
It
around
can
like,
get sticky.
who do I know here?
But there's also pros and cons of being with me too. Because it's like
of course.
the reason, like I don't want to gas myself, but the reason we're there is because of me.
I'm not trying to say he's a liability. Mucho's not a liability at all.
Yeah, I want to paint
It's
the right
just-
narrative here.
Yeah. He's an asset more than he's a liability. It's just his methods sometimes are
Yeah, a little haphazard.
unique. Yeah, I'll say that. But
valid.
that's all that's happened.
Very interesting.
He can talk. He can talk to people. Mucho's a good politicker.
Very
Yeah.
good politics. Almost too much. I'm like, bro, dead this long talking shit, bro. Move. Like, I'm walking in, dog.
It helped us in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not, one thing about me, like, I'm not a long talker.
Yeah, same.
Like, I'm very like, bro,
If you're- if you're
am I
telling
coming
me-
in or not?
Facts. If you tell me I can't come in, I'm gone.
Like,
bro.
am I coming in or
Yeah,
not?
yeah, yeah.
But
More
even if you
simple.
say no, it's like, for what though?
Mucho's gonna try to make
Like-
it work.
Yeah.
I'm more
He'll
like,
put
bro,
you in a situation where you have to stick and move and like talk to this person and everything. Like, you
Mucho's like,
just-
yo, let me talk. Like, bro, listen, hey, I know this person inside. That's it. Are we moving the side or what?
You're more stern. You're more
Yeah,
stern.
like I'm not doing all long talking at the door, bro. Who the fuck do I'll name drop anybody in this bitch. I don't give a fuck.
So if we're all in LA together in a couple months, we'll see two different methods.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see who's worse.
I don't know, man. The LA runs a tight ship. You know?
They do run. I have to say,
Yes.
LA is different.
I saw the baddest of the bad get left
down.
outside with no remorse. LA is cutthroat.
I don't know. I've definitely been in some very sticky situations. There's, like I said, as long as you can definitely move and shake. This depends.
Yeah.
It really just depends. I didn't really do much this week. I saw Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, on over the weekend.
So are they screening like Tarantino movies or something?
What do you mean screening?
Is this a new film?
No, it's not. So basically, like, if first of all,
They're
if
running
you-
back old films, right?
Yes. So yes, Kill Bill's a very old film. I think it came out in like what 2003, 2004.
Something like that.
And Kill Bill initially was supposed to be like the edit was supposed to be 4 hours long. Like the way Quentin Tarantino wanted to do
You
it.
love Quentin Tarantino.
I love Quentin Tarantino. I love Kill Bill. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The way he wanted to do it was a 4.5 hour film, but obviously they were like, that's not gonna happen. No one's gonna sit in the theater for 4.5 hours. You gotta cut this up.
Yep.
So we cut it into volume 1 and volume 2. This screening is edited to the original way he wanted to screen it. And there's also some like added parts that there was cut
That's
out of
really-
the original
that's
movie.
cool.
You watched that in the theaters?
Yeah.
You sat there for 5
Yeah,
hours.
you need an intermission.
There was intermission.
Oh.
Yeah. So like they did the first half intermission and then the second half. Which honestly, I thought at first I'm like, oh, I might flop. Like I don't know if I'm able to sit in a theater for 4 hours. But then him and I went, and it was actually really good. Like
Him and I?
my friend and I went. Oh my god!
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
My friend and I went to the movies.
We got that.
Yeah, we did.
Literally, my friend. You guys all know who he is.
Oh, word.
You said him. Why are you getting mad at us? You
Because
said
I'm saying
it.
him and I, like, yeah, Mike,
I
he's
got
a
you.
man. We want me to say her and I. It's a guy. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought I caught you. Never mind.
No. Anyways, we went to because him and I both like Kill Bill, so we went. And I thought, cause I was flopping him like, bro, I don't know if I can sit in the theater for 4.5 hours. He was like, no. But then we went and it wasn't that bad. It was packed though. Like the theater, there was a lot of people in there. Like a lot of people in there. I don't think I've been to a theater that packed in a long time. Like we were shoulder to shoulder.
So intermission, the washroom's booming.
Yeah, the washroom's booming, the snack bar's booming.
Yo, I hate an intermission washroom break
But
or
it
a
actually
concession
wasn't
break.
as bad as I thought. It
Yeah.
actually wasn't as bad as I thought. I went to the concession stand, got a popcorn, got a drink, went to the bathroom, all came back and like sat
Wait,
before
did you?
the...
You
intermission
finished your
started.
popcorn and got another popcorn?
No, we didn't have time to get popcorn in the beginning. Like, we got there just in time when the movie started. I was like, the first half, I was like, drinkless.
It's about to be
I
on
was
your
gonna say
ass.
that's kind of crazy. Like,
You trying to call me fat?
Police in here.
Call me fat? No, Tresor.
Two larges.
two popcorns in one movie is crazy.
No, Tresor.
Two larges is diabolical. That
I
would be
got a
crazy.
small popcorn and
only
a
person
small
that used a
drink
free refill.
because
Fair.
I was drinkless and snackless the whole first half of the
Fair,
film.
that's fair.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I saw that, and then also as a woman, there's so much upkeep that we need to do, and my eyebrows were getting out of control. Like,
At
and
the movie
if you're
theater.
no, I'm sorry. This is separate. Sorry, I saw the movie. sorry. Yeah, bad transition. I saw the movie. Movie was great. If you like Kill Bill or haven't seen it and you want to see it in its entirety, I suggest you go watch it. I think it was a really great film. I love Quentin Tarantino films.
I'm gonna do that.
Have you seen it? Because you like Kill Bill too.
Tarantino's a director who I haven't seen like all their. I don't
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of Tarantino films I haven't seen.
You haven't seen Inglourious Bastards?
No.
Wow, that's crazy. Inglourious Bastards is a really good one.
Yeah, I
or
gotta-
Django?
No, I've seen Django.
I've never seen
Have you seen
Django.
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah,
No.
Okay, so you've
I have
seen
like
some-
3 Pulp Fiction shirts. Yeah,
Okay, so you've seen some
I
decent
haven't
ones.
seen
seen
Kill
any
Bill
of
though,
those.
and I haven't seen
Kill Bill is
Yeah.
amazing, bro. When you actually, well, I don't want to spoil a 20-year-old movie, but like when you realize, like, because I said my mom, when I was younger, my mom didn't really care to filter us, like, you know what I mean? Like we'd watch stuff with us and just be like, you know, close your eyes, but like she didn't care to like, oh, you can only watch kid stuff. Like if something was going on, she's like, yeah, you guys can chill, but like if it gets crazy, it was like, yeah, either this scene fast forward or close your eyes.
I
You know
wasn't
what
even
I mean?
allowed to watch Pokemon.
That's crazy.
or
My
Kim
mom-
Possible, right?
My
Oh, no, it was your homie.
I cannot do this again. Anyway, so
girl
like,
said she's watching Kill Bill.
yeah, so I literally remember watching Kill Bill from when I was like 7, 8 years old, and just become one of my favorite movies. And we just watched it like continuously throughout the years. But when you watch it as an adult with like a clear mind, and you've like been through shit in your life, you realize like, bro, have you guys seen it? I might spoil it, ish, whatever.
I haven't seen it, and
you
I
wanna
hate
see it?
spoilers. So
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not really that much of a spoiler.
Yeah,
to
how
be
can you
honest. I'm not
spoil
really
it?
gonna
It's been
spoil it.
out for 20
It's okay.
years.
I'm not really gonna spoil it. I'm not.
That's not
But
a-
I'm just saying because you know the premise of the movie.
white lady, Asian lady with swords.
Okay, no. Anyways, so basically, you just realize that, like, yo, this group of people really did all of this to one woman for 2 reasons. 1, she broke her man's heart, and 2, her colleagues were jealous of her. That's literally the only reason why they did that to her.
That's a good summary, yeah.
Like, when you think about it, it's like, bro, I'm like, yo, why did they do this? And it's like, dog, her man was down bad over her, and her colleagues were actually just sick that she was the best in the world. Like, that's literally why she go. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
But you have to watch the.
I
and
like
honestly,
it. It's a good pitch.
yeah, and the movie is just like, it's just so much. The storytelling is amazing, and it's just a story of just like revenge and vengeance and just like motivation, and it's just a very good like, yeah, like you just can't give up type shit. Like, oh, this woman can do this. Like,
And the script is easy.
yeah, like it's a really good film.
Yeah,
Very
it's
good
like
film.
it's like J-Lo in that movie. What's it called?
Which one?
The
What's it called? No More?
enough.
Yeah. There we go.
Where she goes back and fights her man who's beating her.
Yeah.
That's your woman revenge movie.
Yeah, nah, Kill Bill's much
I
better.
feel like
than that.
Kill Bill is way
That
better than a
movie
J-Lo
is
movie.
insane,
that movie-
bro.
Come on, respect Uma
She
Thurman.
trained for like a day and a half and suddenly became some black belt and whooped this guy's ass, that man would have tossed her around. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, outside of that, I went to get my eyebrows done. Because like I said, sometimes like as a woman, sometimes you just need your eyebrows done. You're like, damn, I feel like trash. Like I look not myself. You just gotta get your eyebrows done. That's all
Getting
you
a
need.
little Anthony Davis-ish.
So okay, I don't grow middle. I grow like outside. Like this get really bushy. So I gotta
That's nice.
line them up. You know what I mean? So I go to a new spot. I'm like, okay, let's go get them threaded real quick. I just Googled a spot, found it. All right, boom. Go in. Everyone's really friendly. Blah, blah, blah. What do you need? I'm like, eyebrows thread. All right, cool. Bro, sometimes like the estheticians need to be careful how they say things sometimes. Because I'm there like, yeah, eyebrows threaded, da-da-da. She's doing my eyebrows. Like I said, I'm a champ. I hold it. Cool. No flinching. Cool. She goes, you want to do upper lip too? I said, you know what, bitch?
Damn.
I looked at her, I said, you know what, bitch? And she was like, no. Like, it's not a lot. She's like, I can just do a little cleanup.
Did you
Did
do
you
it?
touch your lip when she said?
Hell, why am I looking at Zoe's
I
upper
know I
lip
don't
now?
have a mustache, but like, okay, if you want to clean it up, you know, cool. That's
Yeah.
fine.
It's good looking out, right?
Bro, when I tell you, that was the most pain I've ever felt.
Oh, shit. What, was it like a wax?
No, it's threading.
Y
Oh,
por
You know what
así.
threading is?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that you could thread your lip.
Well, if you have it's more for like if you have light hair. If you have a lot of hair, usually they wax. But if you have like a little like soft like peach fuzz, they'll just thread them out real quick if it's like little. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I want to threading. So all you need is just 1, 2 on like, you know, just above. I said, okay, cool.
It's a painful one too.
When I said, yo, bitch. Like, I literally was like, yo, y'all stop. Like, you actually have to stop. I was in tears. I've never, and usually I'm good. Like, I've waxed. I've had Brazilians. I've had my asshole waxed. Like,
What?
Turn up.
Yes,
Turn up.
that's what a
Listen.
Brazilian is.
This is a
A
transparent
Brazilian
podcast.
is,
Yeah.
Brazilian's literally from your vagina to your asshole.
Oh, that's what it
Rooter
means?
to the tutor.
Brazilian.
Ah, that's why it's Brazilian butt lift.
What?
Huh?
What?
Okay.
Connecting.
What?
Because Brazilians like to include the butt too. Is that?
Brazilian butt lift. I don't know. It's nothing. No.
That's a cosmetic procedure.
No. Sorry.
okay.
I don't know what you're saying. A
Brazilian wax includes the butt too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
But I don't think Brazilian butt lift like there's no relation to that.
I think is it
trying
called
to-
Brazilian wax because of like the bikinis?
No, there's like a bikini wax, which is just like your bikini line. They leave like the front and the butt. But Brazilian is like you're clean
But
from
why
like.
do they call it a Brazilian?
I don't know why they call it a
I swear
Brazilian.
it's because of the bikinis. They wear the little floss bikinis,
Oh, is
right?
that why? Because the bikinis they wear in Brazil, you don't have space
I
for hair.
think. I don't know, but I think. Yeah, it'd be like
actually,
two pieces
maybe.
of string put together.
Yeah,
so
you're right. That's
you
maybe
can't
why,
have no
you know?
hair.
Yeah.
That could be right. But yeah, I think I said Brazilian waxed. I've done laser. I've done threading my eyebrows. I've whatever. Bro, I've never that upper lip shit. I said, what the hell? Wow. Yeah, bro.
Beauty is pain, man.
I'm
Some more
Pretty
painful
hurts.
lip.
huh?
Some more painful lip.
You would think the other lip is painful.
Right. You know what I mean?
But to thread your vagina would be out of control.
Oh, word.
Like that would be
Okay,
out
that
of
don't
control.
happen.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
you gotta
Yee.
because threading's
Yeah.
kind of like one by one, right? Like you're kind of like pulling them out more like strategically. But waxing, you kind of get it all at once, which is
Right.
like but to pull out your coochie hair is like, hell no. Call the police. Anyways.
Too many nerves down there.
Way too many. No. Anyways, that was my
What
week.
was the background of the esthetician?
Indian?
Indian.
Indian
Okay.
woman. Yeah, she was super
Because
nice.
she was
though.
very forward. I didn't know if that was.
Indian. But I feel like if they're Indian or Asian, they're
Yeah.
forward.
And then also, if they're Indian, they probably have to do it to their own upper lip before the pass.
Okay, you know what? Don't.
Mucho.
right?
Something's wrong with you. Something's actually wrong with you.
I'm
But I
not
don't know.
lying, man.
But I guess a lot of women do come in and do thread. Like I guess a lot of women in general do eyebrows and upper lip, especially if they're in. I don't know
Yeah.
anything. Like, yeah.
Especially
So she was like, maybe combo for you. I said whatever, girl. But she's like, yeah, she's very small. It was literally so small, like
She's
super
treating
short.
you like family.
But it was literally like you're dumb. It was like the most pain I ever felt. I was like, this is absolutely out of control, and it was probably like maybe 8 seconds. But yeah. Anyways, okay, where are we going?
Spotify
Do we want to go?
Wrapped?
Yeah. Do you want to go Spotify Wrapped? Because we didn't talk
that.
about
Yeah,
that.
let's get through
yeah,
that.
let's
Let's get through that.
Do your top 5 albums, top 5 songs, top 5 artists.
All right. Oh, is he even available anymore?
Bang them out.
Yeah, it is.
Where? I can't find mine.
Anybody?
First of all, I'm an Apple Replay girl.
That
I know
one.
you guys are gonna be sick of me. So
I think Apple Replay looks just as good. I mean,
I like my Apple Replay. Why can't I find it?
at
though?
one point, Spotify Rap did have us beat. It looked way better. But now, especially last year, Apple Replay was
How
smoking.
do you watch
Spotify
it, though?
Wrapped. Just Google Apple Replay, and then once you click a link, it'll pop up on your
Oh, here we go.
thing.
Okay. It's gonna take. I feel like it takes forever to load. Nothing has really surprised me, to be honest. So my Apple Replay, my top 5 artists are obviously Drake, Vibes Cartel, Party Next Door, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B.
Megan
Drake,
Thee Stallion
which
number
is actually
4.
You
surprising
be listening
because
to
I don't
What
feel
the
like
hell
I
are you listening to?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I listened to much Meg this year, but I don't know.
You listen to the J-pop rap song?
That but you cut you was star.
Yeah.
I hate that song. No, so I'm not. I don't know. But she has her old tracks I really like a lot.
Do you
Okay.
get
Especially
like
in
a
the gym.
listening age for the album?
No, for
line?
our replay we don't have listening age now.
Oh, yeah, I'm
so
curious
yeah,
about
but
that.
Drake
I'm
did.
Hawaiian.
Drake did.
I'm an old ass nigga.
Yeah, Drake did insane laps. He has 2,700 minutes, and Vibes Cartel's number 2 at 620 minutes. So listen to a
Okay.
lot of Drakes. My top
Running
songs
laps,
are
yeah,
Nokia,
Number 1.
number one.
That way.
Tip by Asian, Mamacita, Sorry Not Sorry, and Balance.
Sorry, not sorry by V's.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I love that song.
Let's go, Zoe. Let's go, Zoe.
Yeah, maybe Zoe's not washed.
Yeah, that's my top.
What do you mean you have V's in your top 5 songs of the year?
That song was like a couple
I
plays.
want your pussy, I'm cool.
I was a couple plays shy for it being in my top 5 as well.
When that song's on and I'm driving, I'm on the wheel.
That song's
Like,
hard.
crazy.
When Yachty hits his little pocket in the middle of his verse.
That song's
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
My top albums, Mooch, you're gonna like this one. Some Sexy Songs for You is number 1. Am I the Drama, number 2. I Am Cardi, or Music. I Am Music by Playboy Cardi.
I Am Music?
Number 3.
What?
Can't Rush Greatness, number 4. Finally Over at number 5.
Oh, look at this
Yeah, wow.
undercover Playboy Cardi fan.
Not
Yo,
fan. I was trying to listen to
The
the
Cardi
vibes.
album came out in September and it's in your top 5.
Yeah.
No, the Playboy Cardi?
I thought you said the Am I the Drama is also in there.
Oh,
too.
my
Yeah,
bad, my
it
bad,
is,
my
yeah.
bad, my bad.
Like you
And
said.
then artist top by month. Every single month, Drake won except for November, and it was Gunna.
Gunna, okay, I got his
Yeah.
new album. Yeah.
Yeah, his new album and also concert prep. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I'm proud of you for having Playboy Cardi in your top 5 albums.
That's crazy. Because I've been listening it for like just research purposes.
Yeah.
But not a lot of albums really moved me this year except for Sexy Songs for You.
Really? you weren't
same.
feeling the Gunna?
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna.
Maybe he didn't have enough time because it was a late drop.
That is true
to-
too.
to
but
rent
yeah.
it a little bit more.
Yeah. You're right.
For me, my top 5 artists are Gunna.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Gunna number
Yeah.
1. Wow.
Yeah. I listened to a lot of Gunna this year.
Yeah, you were rinsing Gunna when we were in Detroit.
Gunna, Low Shimmy, Bossman D-Lo, Future, and Mally Don.
Very interesting. You are YN.
Yeah, you love Boss Man D-Lo.
Wow.
Bossman D-Lo, I don't know how he snuck in there this year. He didn't really have the greatest
I was gonna
year.
say he didn't drop much this year.
That's probably mainly just in the gym. I just listened to a lot of Bossman
okay.
D-Lo in the gym. I'm surprised. No, Cash Cobain didn't really go crazy this year either.
Boss Man D-Lo has
yeah.
his own Spotify Wrapped of Instagram hoes.
Oh my god. You're
Exposed.
exposed.
Spotify didn't rap.
Yeah, Spotify.
That might be it.
Okay, my top songs are Dumb Dumb and Dumber, Body T.
Dumb Dumb and Dumber is your most played song of the year.
Once again, that has to be the gym. I crushed that song in the
Okay,
gym.
fair enough.
But Future went crazy on that. I'm not gonna
He
lie
did.
to that.
Yeah.
Dumb Dumb and Dumber, Body T, Whites, Ication, and For Me. So 3 dancehall songs in my top 5.
Interesting. Cool.
And then
Whites is crazy, but isn't that
Whites
that's
don't-
last year, no?
I don't think it was this year.
Yeah.
Was it 2020? It might have been 2024.
Low
Yeah.
key.
Now
You
the
like the song
albums
that much?
kind of shocked me. Number 1 is Gunna, the last one. Number 2 is Some Sexy Songs for You. Number 3 is Music by Playboy Cardi.
All these niggas are undercover Playboy Cardi fans.
But
I didn't really do it that
It's
much
okay.
though.
It's okay. Numbers
really-
don't lie.
See, but my thing is, I think this is like a false equivalent because like there's like 2 or 3 songs on there that I really like,
Yeah.
but I didn't really listen to the album.
I
like that.
agree.
The two,
But
like,
it doesn't
the song
matter,
with Future, like Charge Them Hoes a Fee and Trim. I really like those
Trim
two.
is crazy.
I don't really think I listened to anything else. Number 4 is Am I the Drama by Cardi B. This has to be wrong because I've literally probably listened to that album maybe twice. And there
But were you
wasn't
playing songs from
No,
that album?
not really.
Because that's how it counts it sometimes.
Yeah.
If you
Not-
play a certain song on repeat or multiple songs from the same album, it'll count it as their album minutes.
Yeah, not really. Like, there's a couple songs that I like, but I never really, like, I wasn't bumming it like that. And then 5th is Gunna's last album, One of One.
Okay. All right, that's not bad.
Yeah, to me that proves that maybe you guys don't like you guys are more like singles listeners. You
I'm a
guys don't
single
really like
listener.
listen to albums that
Unless
much.
it's like a big drop like Drake,
Yeah.
Future.
Word. I
You know what I
listen
mean?
to albums, but if
The
if an
replay value isn't-
yeah,
yeah.
if an album doesn't have replay value, I'm not going back to it.
Because I listened to a lot of different albums this year, but not like on repeat. Like I kind of, anyways. Mucho.
Yeah. All right, Mucho.
oh
go ahead.
yeah. You're not gonna show yours, brother?
Yeah, I can. Let's see who gets theirs up quicker.
How are you guys not prepared? You literally
Am I
had-
the drama? I don't know.
music for Playboi Carti really surprised me, but I think it's because I was listening to it a
Okay.
lot.
So my my top artist is number 5 is Tory Lanez. Number 4, and I
Tory
knew
Lanez number what?
number 5.
Oh, okay.
He got scared.
Yeah,
God
I
damn.
say it every fucking year. And I said, and I knew this was gonna happen in advance too. But number 4 was Mac Miller. I listened to a lot of Mac Miller
Damn,
this year.
all right.
Still?
And I'm gonna get there. Hold on, no, it'll go
What,
full circle.
still? Like,
Because he's gone.
no, but like people like Mac Miller doesn't really get bumped.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
This is
wait,
headphone
why?
music.
Yeah.
I'll explain
And
that a
Clyde
little
said
bit
why
more.
a couple weeks ago.
Number 3, Party Next Door. Number 2, Lil Wayne, and number 1, Drake. So
Lil
very
Wayne.
Drake, Party Next Door, Lil Wayne. What was 4 again?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller and Tory
then
Lanez.
Tory Lanez, wow.
Number 5 is Nokia. Number 4 is Drink by Bay Swag and 42 Doug. Number 3 is Go Crazy by Chris Brown and Young Thug. I
Go
don't know.
crazy.
Whoa.
Every year I have a weird ass just. I don't know why. I don't even feel like I listen to that song that much, but it's there.
I could put you on
You know what it was?
Uh,
You know what it was? And this is partly because of the Lil Wayne thing. When a concert's coming up, and I was really planning on going to the Chris Brown show, I had an era where I was just listening
Zoe
to all.
swiped your ticket.
All right.
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm just
He
saying
was in
when
the
I.
mirror dancing to go crazy when he got your text, yo. When he got-
in the middle of the night. Out of the night.
Number 2 is Give Me a Hug, and number 1, Somebody Loves Me.
Okay.
All right. That's a good
And-
lineup.
Hold on,
Valid.
what are we doing? Albums as well?
Yeah.
That's a surprise, you know.
So number 5 was God Does Like Ugly by JID. Number 4 is The New Toronto by Tory Lanez.
What the fuck?
Number 3, this is crazy. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West.
Damn, really?
My age was 32, by the way. I have an old ass.
My age was
acidic
19.
That's wild.
So number 2 is Faces by Mac Miller, and number 1, Some Sexy Songs by You. That album, that mixtape, Faces by Mac Miller, I just feel like the end of last year and then coming into this year was kind of in trenches mentally. And that album was made by somebody who was in the worst trenches of their life, like addiction-wise and everything. And I feel like he navigates mortality and addiction and depression, all these things without being very like, woe is me. It's kind of like, you can listen to it and it's not sort of perpetuating your feelings. And like, it's a very beginning, middle, end album. And at the end, it's kind of like a everything's okay sort of thing. He overcomes it. And I feel like that's what Faces was for me. It helped me get from point A to B on some bad shit. And that's why I was listening to it all at the beginning of the year. So shout out to Faces. Because that's like, it's a dark album too. So I don't fucking recommend it for everybody.
I remember listening. I can see why it's cathartic for sure, like that album. But I remember listening to Faces when it dropped. It got some bangers on it too.
It's
though.
got some really good songs.
It got
on it.
It's not like just dark the whole way through.
Well,
like
that's the thing. Even when it's dark, it's not really like he almost has like a sense of humor about it. You know,
Yeah,
it's an album about a guy that's just kind of trying to convince himself that that nothing matters. Like he kind of
nihilistic.
wants to believe that, but he cares about shit too much to really like land on that. And that resonated with me, I guess, with the whole album. But yeah, those are my that's my Spotify.
That's an interesting top 5, especially the songs. Holy shit.
yeah.
All right, Mucho.
All right, me number 1, Drake.
Yeah.
Number 2, Future.
Number 3,
Number
Playboi
3,
Carti.
like just by 2 minutes, Playboi Carti.
Of course.
Okay.
Number
By like a
4,
bush.
Party
Someone
Next Door. No Africans. And then number 5, Ken Carson.
Really?
Sorry.
Hell
you
yeah.
have Drake, Future, Playboi Carti, Party Next Door,
Yeah.
and Ken Carson.
Ken Carson.
Okay.
Nah, man.
What are the new GOATs? One of the most important albums of the year.
Talking
I mean,
like
of the
Mucho.
decade. A Great Chaos. You should listen.
You should listen.
You want the street team?
Okay, now we're gonna go. We're gonna do songs after. Number 1 song, Somebody Loves Me. Number 2, Brian Steele. Actually, I really like that song.
Really?
Okay.
That's good get ready music. You know.
That's on the Bad Nigga playlist.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like Usher, You Got It Bad a little bit. No, not You Got It Bad. What's the one where he's leaving his girl and he's going out?
You don't have to call.
You don't have to call. To me, that Brian Steele's kind of like a rap version of
I'm
that.
screaming.
Number 3, Give Me a Hug by Drake. Number 4, 2000 by Ken Carson.
Okay.
Number 5, Sydney Sweeney by Ken Carson.
Hilarious.
You'd go to a Ken Carson concert?
Oh, hell yeah.
You'd be the oldest nigga.
I would be. I'd be in the back. You're just rapping every word.
jumping by yourself.
Facts.
Jumping by yourself.
All right, top 5 albums. Number 1, wow, Music by Playboi Carti. I thought it was going to be Some Sexy Songs for You. Number 1 is Music by Playboi Carti. Number 2, Some Sexy Songs for You. Number 3 is Metro Boomin's album.
The summer one? Like,
Yeah, that one was tough.
Take me through there.
you were listening to that like that.
A lot.
Take me through that. Take me through that.
I like that
I listened
song.
to the hell out of that one. Number 4, Broken Hearts 3 by Destroy Lonely. And number 5, Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd. Yeah.
The album?
Shit.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
You like that album?
Trey, what you got?
Yeah.
What Vibes Cartel do this year?
I didn't even like it. I just gave it so many chances.
Number 1 song, Bend Like Banana. What's yours?
It's gonna be like Vibes Cartel, Fall Out Boy, Masika.
Who is it?
Number 1, Vibes Cartel.
Of course.
Number 2, The Weeknd. Number 3, Raja Wild. Number 4, Burna Boy. And number 5, Kraft Gad.
Cruff God.
Kraft
I don't
Gad.
know who that is.
You know him.
Ication.
You know him. Yeah.
Ication.
You know him. If we play his music, you know him.
Ication.
The song.
Get
Get a head beat bounce.
We got money, but we got guns. You know the song, man. Whatever.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Songs is
Roger
White Rum,
Wallace.
Dagger Rhythm Cypher.
Sorry.
Yeah, speak up.
What?
What were your songs?
Top songs?
Rum.
What?
Songs.
Okay, what?
White Rum.
Okay.
Wait, White Rum by who?
I think this was.
White Rum.
This was.
What's-
yeah, this was Kraft God.
Kraft God.
Dagger Cypher Rhythm.
That was in my top 10.
16 Choppa.
16 Choppa.
60 Choppa in 2025?
To be completely honest, I started getting on that song literally this year. I didn't know this was a sleeper until literally this year.
There'd be some sleepers. That's a
You're
great
doing
song.
the crisscross.
Honestly, I got that song from your story, bro.
60.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, you're putting niggas
Yours.
Oh.
I remember
There's a
that.
couple songs on mine that Tresor put me on too. That's just
That's funny.
Give Up on Me by
Selecta.
The Weeknd and Not Like Us by Kendrick.
What? How dare you, Fab? That's crazy.
Not like
boy.
us in 2025.
But to be perfectly honest, there's like a lot of ballers want like that song, so I played that shit on repeat so I can hear like the beats for edits.
Where
so
the
it's
beats,
not 'cause I like
where
that
the beat
song.
drops and stuff?
Yeah.
Not Like Us is layup line music.
Not really.
For
but, like,
lame
they
ass
just like
niggas.
it.
You gotta be 40.
Huh?
You gotta be 40.
Oh, my age thing?
No. Like whoever's asking that for that to be in a hoop mixtape.
Yeah. Oh,
There's not no teenagers
no.
telling me, yo, cut it to Not Like Us in 2025.
No.
That's crazy.
Cause listen, Not Like Us is a good song, but at this point that's like warehouse music.
It's a what?
Yeah.
It's a good song, but like,
Warehouse music, like warehouse like weed music, or like warehouse music.
warehouse worker music.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making a deeper reference to Toronto. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course.
It is kind of warehouse music.
Yeah,
At this point, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, it is.
I actually
for sure.
do not care to hear that song at all anymore. Euphoria, I'll still bump. I won't lie.
So no
But
comments
really?
about my shit this time?
No, Euphoria is a good track. I like Euphoria. a
Yeah,
lot.
Euphoria is good too.
Euphoria might. It's between Euphoria, like I said, Euphoria and Family Matters were the two best songs coming out of that beef.
I don't listen to none of those anymore, honestly.
No, I still
Yeah.
listen to Family Matters sometimes.
I listen to GNX more than that. A couple of the GNX
So
tracks.
no, wait, nobody had any GNX songs or
Beef
the
for real.
album in any of their top 5, anything?
No.
What happened, guys?
What happened?
I'm trying to. There might be a GNX album somewhere down the line in the
20
songs.
Didn't that come out last year?
The end of last year,
like
very end.
mid-December.
No, none of y'all bumped Kendrick like that or West Coast music like that. I'm not surprised.
I really don't think I had anything GNX, at least not that showed up early in any of my.
I also feel like TV Off got the like Lizzo treatment. Like they were hacking Spotify to make
Yeah,
it the
Kendrick
next song.
is nowhere in my
after.
top 15, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
TV Off had its moment, but that's warehouse worker music too now.
Warehouse worker music is so insane. You stop saying that. Yeah, actually, I don't think Kendrick is anywhere in my top.
It's not in mine.
Nothing.
I'm just saying, that's interesting, guys.
Interesting. Yeah. All right, we can go in two directions. We can either go top 5 versus Drake, or we can go into the P. Diddy documentary.
Let's talk about the diddler. That's what the people want.
P. Diddy?
There was a lob there for the top 5 transition. On
There
that,
was. I
missed
heard it. Yeah, I
Oh,
did hear
true.
it. But okay.
No, I mean,
Diddy,
it's-
yeah.
There's one for this too, because he was going 2 directions. But
Oh wow. Anyways,
He definitely does go both ways.
the P. Diddy documentary. So we all watched it, right? We all watched it beginning to end. We know that 50 Cent has been the
She's putting on her newscaster voice.
I did.
Yeah.
50 Cent is an ultimate villain, petty king, and he executive produced the P. Diddy 4-part series documentary called The Reckoning, which outlines, which I initially thought before watching it that we were just going to talk about the trial. No, this nigga took us all the way back to 1970 something.
Yeah.
From when P. Diddy was a kid and brought us all the way to the trial in 4 episodes.
Full circle in just 4 1-hour episode each. Like 4 hours
which
in total.
I think it's a much bigger story to tell. I think in only 4 episodes. But
They sped through some shit, yeah.
Yeah, they
and a lot of
sped
things
through some
weren't
shit.
kind of thoroughly.
yeah. But at least, okay, let's start here. What did you guys think about the 4-part docuseries of P. Diddy, The Reckoning?
every 10 to 15 minutes, I was like, "What?" or "Wow."
Fair? Because I made notes.
So did I, and mine are kind of like bigger picture takeaways. So like I feel like we should talk about the specifics of what
There's
was
a lot
going
of
on
stuff
first.
I didn't know. Now, granted,
A lot. So what did you not? What was new to you in the documentary?
I didn't know about the basketball game.
Yeah, no clue.
I knew about that.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
I knew
know.
that I thought it was a concert though. I didn't think it was a basketball game.
Okay, interesting. I had no clue.
Like I
about
knew
that.
there was a Dougie Fresh something that Puff produced and it killed people.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that don't know, Puff threw a celebrity basketball game in like college, I think,
Yeah,
and there was a stampede and like 9 people died,
yeah.
and that was like the first thing that made him popular.
And he was the promoter
Yeah, he
for
was the
that.
promoter.
And that's he was also like, I also didn't realize that he was an intern at Uptown
Yeah.
and was also a party promoter on the side, kind of like this. He was kind of like a Mucho, like he was this party promoter.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even trying to be rude. No, obviously outside, not him being a psychopath, but like he was known in his city.
Right,
He threw really good parties. People always wanted to go to a Diddy party or a Daddy's house, whatever he called it, in New York. And then he was kind of like interning on the side at Uptown Records under Andre Harrell's guidance, right? So
And playing certain type of records too that kind of spawned like his sound, like those like R&B sort of
R&B,
records
yeah.
over those tough beat breaks and everything. Like those,
Yeah.
everyone wanted to go to those parties to hear that type of music because no one else was playing that.
So that's how we started, which is very interesting. I also didn't realize that there's so many things. Yeah, I didn't realize that was his come up. I also didn't realize that he played such a major part in breaking Jodeci.
Yeah.
I knew he was a part of it. I didn't realize he was kind of like the leading drive that broke
but he
Jodeci or Mary J. Blige.
So he wasn't really though. Like,
In the documentary, that's what they kind of said though.
yeah, but the documentary, like, as you guys kind of inferred, like, the documentary kind of skips over some parts and even blatantly gets some stuff wrong. So, like, when they said that, like, Diddy, like, styled Jodeci to wear their pants backwards and stuff like that, that's just not true.
What's true then?
That was their own idea. They came with their own swag, just like that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I'm pretty sure that he helped them get signed or whatever that was. But when they're acting like he was a stylist and Diddy like created them, nah. That's just one oversight. But
Yeah.
keep going.
I feel like, I don't know if they necessarily had like, that's the story thing that Diddy had told in a lot of interviews that like, oh, he was the one who told them to da-da-da this and blah, blah, blah that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think they kind of painted it that way versus them saying, he was the reason. It was just, he claimed it though.
Okay.
So he could claim it even though he wasn't the reason.
True.
But he did paint it like that.
Yeah.
And then
what was new to you? What else was new to you?
in episode 1, I also didn't realize that Kim and Kim Porter had met that early.
Kim
Kim Porter and Diddy was a receptionist at Uptown Records. I realized they had met that early on because I mean, which I don't really know if Justin is his child after watching this documentary. I'm not gonna lie. Something's in the water there. But he had met Kim Porter first, I believe.
Yeah.
And then he started dating Misa while Misa was her ex was what was his name? Eric
Sermon.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That was new for me.
Yeah, that was new. And I was like, oh, what the hell? And then he got Misa pregnant, allegedly, with Justin. Even Justin don't look nothing like him.
You don't see it at all, eh?
Yeah, at all.
Doesn't he have another kid that like isn't actually his?
Quincy.
Yes,
Which
yes.
is Al B. Sher's
Yeah.
son
That
with
whole web,
Kim Porter.
Yeah.
But I feel like he has a habit of which they said, just like going
People's
after
girls.
like niggas' girls,
Yeah.
which was odd to me.
Which is also a lot of people say the root of the whole 50 Cent's contention with him, right?
Yeah. I also didn't realize that making the band started so early. 2002?
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
'cause
I didn't realize it was that early.
Honestly, like I don't remember early making the band. I remember the late like Day 26 version.
And to me, I thought that's when it started.
Oh no.
Like, did you guys watch it as a live show? Like when it was new?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Like not maybe like in the background in my house, my cousin's watching it. Or
I
whatever,
watched
but-
the Day 26 one and then Danity Kane. Like
Yeah.
those was that even making the band? I think those two were making the band.
Yeah, they were both
and that
making
was
the
near
band.
the end.
Yeah.
But the first version with like Choppa and stuff, or the band, literally, I think the first
Dylan.
one. Well, yeah, exactly. The first one, I think the first band was called The Band.
Yes, yeah,
Right?
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
Nestle and shit.
for
Oh,
that
yeah.
one, we're too young for that. Yeah.
But even the footage that they have of him, 6 days before he gets arrested, why did he record himself?
Because he was making a documentary
Thinking he was
and
gonna
thought
get
he
off.
was gonna win and this was gonna be his big triumphant hurrah and it was gonna and then he lost the trial. He had to go to jail for however many times. And Netflix, the people like had the footage, was kind of like, yo, we have a documentary. Like we need to do something with this footage. And 50 went, I have a great idea.
I mean, it's because Diddy fucked the videographer over.
Yeah,
Right?
I heard
Yeah.
he didn't pay.
He didn't want to pay him, and then that's
Which will
what
be a
happens.
big theme we'll revisit about not paying
Also,
people.
I didn't know
Yeah.
all that stuff about his childhood. Also, about like
His mom.
his
Yeah.
family being in the streets
And his dad being some gangster. But I don't believe that was his dad.
No, that's not his dad.
Diddy
His
is
dad's a
Somali.
Somali
Not his
dude.
dad.
So,
Diddy is Somalian.
so
bro.
okay, because I was going over this on Twitter too. So you guys are joking, right? You
No.
guys don't.
I'm being a little facetious.
I'm not being joking at all.
You guys think that Diddy's dad is Somali?
100%.
All right. So just work this with me, okay? Just work through this possibility with me.
Why is this? Is this like
So,
a?
Where
I
did
don't
some
understand.
Somalian man get to New York in 1970 to go come buck up
1969.
with?
People in there was no Somali migration in the 70s?
Barely.
Really?
Africans couldn't come to America until 1965, until the Civil Rights Act, for real. There wasn't no African immigration to America. Like maybe you
Okay.
could have got lucky with a few students or something, I don't know. But an actual influx of Africans didn't happen even a little bit until the mid 60s, and there wasn't a spike until later. So there's no chance that
No chance?
it's like a 0.0000001%.
That low?
Yeah, very, very
Diddy
low.
looks very Somalian, bro.
Yeah.
He does.
He has Somalian features.
He does.
Like very.
But there's a lot of people that Lou Will looks Somali, right? You know what I
He
mean? Like
looks very. What? Lou Williams looks super
I feel
Somali.
like Diddy looks more Somali than Lou Will looks Somali.
Lou Williams is. Yeah.
But that's the same way. I think Olandria from Love Island looks Nigerian. She's Black American, but to me, I swear she was a Nigerian.
But that's different though,
Yeah, that's a
because
bit
her
different.
lineage could
Is
be
it?
her lineage could be Nigerian.
Lou Will's lineage could be Somalian.
No, because Somalis weren't on because Somalis are in the Indian Ocean. Nigeria's on the Atlantic Ocean. That's where the slave trade happened. You can't go from Somalia to America in the 1700s or whatever.
All right.
Joe got
Good
the African
history.
diaspora.
Yeah. Okay, good history. All right, fair. All right.
I just saw people actually saying that seriously. I was laughing at
My
first.
mom, if my mom was here, she would argue you down into that Diddy is Somalian, bro. She kept saying it the entire. She's like, he's Somalian.
His head shape is particular,
Yeah.
and then his hair is like
Yeah.
A little bit softer, yeah.
But I think that probably just comes from because it looked like his dad was light skinned.
Yeah.
So one of his parents is probably white, so he might have got that gene.
Maybe. I don't know. Something still don't feel right with his parents. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not Somalian, fine, but something don't
Right.
feel right with his
Different
lineage.
dad.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
No, hold on. We saw episode 1. So
Oh, was there more? Are we
I don't remember what happened.
Episode 1.
You had notes. Let's go.
Yeah, bring up your notes so we don't miss anything.
Yeah.
When he got getting fired from, so I guess, so he had the whole, bring up Mary J.
Andre
Blige, bring up Jodeci, all of that stuff. They had dropped Mary J. Blige's album.
Yo, I never like really saw older pictures of Mary J. Blige.
Really?
She was beautiful.
She's still beautiful.
Mary J. Blige, yeah, like
But, like,
she's
you
like
mean in
she's
her
like
prime.
auntie
Yeah.
beautiful. Like
Yeah.
she was bad.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened.
It's funny. Well, drugs.
She looks the same.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she looks
really.
the same. She just
a
looks
lot
like
of people
older.
don't remember, like, even I
That
saw
man that she
Extra
has to
Gravy,
play.
the Extra Gravy podcast when Duke was like, Mary was on crack. Maybe Mary was on something back in the day. Like, she admitted it. She definitely was doing drugs.
Yeah.
Crack might be a strong word, but she was
No,
doing
she was.
something.
She was. But crack was chill in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Especially
was just
amongst the
like-
black community.
Yeah, just like picking up a spliff.
Who was this little roster that he had built up? It was Mary J. Blige. Who else?
Jodeci.
Mary J.
Jodeci.
Blige, Jodeci, and
Heavy D.
Heavy D.
no. Is it Craig? Was it Craig Mack?
Craig
No, no.
Mack. Craig Mack was in the
that was
Craig
later.
Mack was the Biggie days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was towards the Biggie days. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's kind of just crazy to think like that was your first little crop of artists that you started working with,
Yeah,
you know? And
as
this is
an
before you
A&R.
get into Biggie and everything. No wonder his head was so big.
Wait. Are we getting this timeline fucked up?
no.
No.
So Mary J. Blige started on Bad Boy or Uptown?
Uptown.
Okay, yeah. So Heavy D as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so I said Craig
That's a
Mack, which was
crazy-
later. But even though to be an A&R and your artists are Jodeci, Mary
Yeah.
J. Blige, and Heavy D, that's a big
Coming
three.
out the gate with that, that's
So
nuts.
he has, his head is the size of
Mount Everest.
literally.
And probably rightfully so. He was the talent over there at that
For
point.
sure,
The
I get
curator,
it.
yeah.
But I think, he went from intern, he worked his ass off, whatever, his head got big, and then he ends up getting fired. Right? Andre Harrell fires him. They don't really get into details too much, but you can tell probably some tension.
He was A&R
He got a
first
little,
before
he got a little, then he, sorry?
intern A&R. Then
He was
fired.
intern A&R, then wasn't he VP?
Oh, he was?
VP?
No.
No.
Are you
don't think
sure?
I don't
He
think
got
so.
fired as A&R.
I thought he got promoted to VP. I swear that
fact
was in the
check, yeah.
documentary.
I don't think so. But anyways,
yeah. Anyways, he worked his way up at Uptown. And feels like he got a little bit too big for his bridges. Andre Harrell fires him. But I believe at that point, Biggie was coming on to Uptown.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
He
one
left.
of the clauses were you can take Biggie with you, but they had to pay back to the label to take Biggie with him to whatever he wanted to
And
do.
nobody believed in Biggie then. I think he only
No.
had like party and bullshit going on, so people weren't really.
He had a
seeing
very
vision on him.
slow.
It's kind of a minor thing. I don't think they had to pay back Uptown. They had to fund the album themselves.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
No, he's right. He's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was money involved. And then at that time, Biggie and Tupac were becoming friends.
They were cool.
Because
Yeah.
the West Coast was already well solidified with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Tupac,
NWA.
NWA, all of them under
Easy.
Death Row.
Death Row, not yet.
No, it wasn't Death
That's
Row
later.
yet.
But the
That's
West
what-
Coast, but
Sorry,
the West,
Tupac wasn't on Death Row yet, but Death Row
No,
existed.
but Death Row existed.
Yeah.
Yes.
and this is before Tupac was really on his hardcore thug life
Death-
stuff. He was
Tupac
I get
went
around.
to Death Row after he got shot.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, anyways, whatever, that happened.
Keep
So
your head
that's
up, Dave.
all of episode 1. Episode 1 ends. He gets fired. He takes Biggie. They start Bad Boy Records, right? What is his mom? Because they get into like his mom being physically abusive and all that stuff. Like, do you actually think that was a thing in his childhood? Because his
I
friend
believe
had
it.
said it. You know, he used to hear him get beats. They had reached out to his mom. His mom refused to, comment, da-da-da.
Yeah.
Do we
I
think
believe
that
it.
might have played a part in him becoming this psychopath?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, of course,
yeah.
absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
On some hurt people shit for sure.
Yeah.
I also think he got exposed to a lot of sexual stuff.
From a young age.
very
Yeah,
young.
because then they say like he would be at the parties with them and they'd be like strippers and all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like bragging, but I was pouring them the liquor, like like she was saying, like I was in the high roller parties,
Yeah.
Yeah, sounded to me like
the APs.
Diddy's mom.
That's what she said.
Yeah, facts. Sounded to me like Diddy's mom was selling herself to the highest bidder too.
I don't
Yeah,
think so. That's
well-
I don't think that's what I didn't get that from it. I got that she was with a man that was like in the streets for real. He died, she took over, and now she's just like she's on not took over, but like she's in the streets now on like a Griselda Blanco type vibe. Because
Like
remember, they
Queen
said they used to drive into Harlem,
Make
they'd
shipments.
leave the car on, no
Yeah,
one's touching it.
yeah.
Like they were respected. Like she knew.
She was.
She was
I
just,
don't know if I would go as far as say she was on Griselda Blanco. I think she was just like respected and protected.
agreed.
Yeah.
I don't think she was like this coming up as because Griselda Blanco was like a drug queen.
Well, I'm being extra.
I
but
just
like,
think it was
I
out of
think she was
respect
in-
for who her man was. He's a fallen soldier. She's respected and protected out here.
I
type
think
shit.
she
You know
was
what I'm saying?
still in the game.
You think she
Selling
was just
drugs?
dealing drugs?
Oh, okay.
I
I
think
thought she was
still
selling
in the
something else, but regardless, like, regardless, she was a pretty bad role model for Diddy, and we could all agree on
But
that.
one thing I will say, which they outlined in the beginning, is Diddy had a goal and he had a very strong ambition to be famous. He wanted the flashy lifestyle. He wanted the fame. He wanted to be in front of the camera. He wanted to have the chains and the money and like he wanted that.
Yeah.
And I think that is one of the scariest traits for any human being to have. Someone
To
who,
wanna be
because you
famous.
will do anything to get there.
Yeah.
And once you get there, I think it's a recipe for disaster. People who really crave fame and this flashy luxury lifestyle, I think are some of the scariest people in the world.
He's like a living version of that moment in Paid in Full where Mekhi Phifer's I love the game. You know?
Like,
he needs
yeah.
that. Like it's who he is.
Like you will go to great lengths to be that person and to maintain, which he did. He's proven to do that.
Yeah, and he was kind of lying about it too, because he didn't have the musical talent
At all.
to be in front of the camera. So it kind of felt like this whole time he was trying to backdoor his way into being
The music
actually
industry,
famous.
100%.
You could say that he did do that.
No, he
I
didn't,
think
but
it's
he
fair to say
basically
it's fair to
did.
say that he did do
Yeah.
that.
A lot
He
of
basically did because
Especially the timing of Big's death. But
there
we'll get
was a narrative. If we move on to episode 2 now, there was a narrative when they get into the Tupac and the B.I.G. relationship and how they were friends and da-da-da. And Diddy was very envious. The fact that Tupac and Biggie were becoming so close, right? Like he wanted to kind of be Biggie's best friend, Biggie's number 2, this rapper that girls love, da-da-da. This is the same reason why, and this is always a running joke, like, why is Diddy doing the intros of the rap songs and why is he in every music video and da-da-da? I didn't know that he was charging his own artists to be in their videos.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And that's something that they said.
Shiesty,
That was
yeah.
insane.
Like he would put himself in their videos and then take money for his video appearance.
With tricky accounting.
Like, are you insane?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard about it before where
Yeah.
you have your own studio and then you make the artist pay for studio time.
Right.
And now you're double dipping into their budget. I've heard that. But
Even
di-
that's kind of
Nasty.
Unethical.
yeah.
it is, but like that's a classic thing that a lot of labels do.
Because apparently Andre did the same thing with his artist too. The same method. Oh,
Who's
no, I'm
Andre
sorry. That's the
Harrell?
contract shit. I'm sorry. Wrong
Yeah,
thing.
the contract shit, Andre did the same method where it's like they give you a fat up front and they kind of weasel the money in when it comes to like your albums and your music videos and da-da-da. But Diddy just did it like times 10.
What I also found funny too is, and it's kind of almost a talent where how they kind of painted that picture, how a lot of the stuff that he got done was like pulled from other things. Like he wanted Biggie's song and video to replicate the
I Get Around.
I Get
the
Around
Pac
video.
video,
Yeah.
and the
That side by side was nuts, by the way.
it's literally like the
Oh,
same
same
thing.
thing.
There was a lot in that where they're like, he said he wants this to be like that. And just kind of like took one.
It was
thing.
such a hit piece of like a documentary. He's like, he does it. He has no original thoughts. He took everything from somebody else. He never came up with it. Like it was.
But also,
yeah.
but that in itself is like a talent. Like
Being a tastemaker.
to be able to know what
Yeah.
is fire and like what you can take from that to implement into something else to make it also fire.
Like knowing that
That's producing.
knowing that Biggie could be a star, that was insane to me. How do you see Biggie and you're like, yo, you could be the most famous artist in the world? How?
But I think he saw the talent more than anything else. And that's, I don't know if you ever watched like the B.I.G. documentary. Like everyone, even though he was not, but people say not attractive, and you know, he was a big guy.
people saying.
I'm not trying to be rude. Although it was a thing, a narrative that he called himself, you know, black as ugly as ever. He was an unattractive man, conventionally,
Right.
and he was larger. So, but lyrically, his talent was like unmatched.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
You know what I mean? So
100%, but you still have to brand somebody.
for sure.
And to see that, like, of course, Biggie had the musical talent and the way he flowed was insane. But like to see how you can market Biggie and pulling it off, like looking at Biggie and being like, oh, he could be this big player persona. He wasn't like that before he got on with Puff.
That's true.
We saw him on the corner with dusty clothes, rapping into the boombox or whatever. We seen that.
Yeah.
It's like a 180.
The little Jamaican boy, yeah.
Yeah. Well, one eye, that works. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Not too much.
All right, my fault.
Like respect the dead.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Anyways,
But
yeah.
I think we could skip forward to when all the shootings and killings started
When
happening.
Pac got shot at the Quad Studios and stuff.
Sorry, another thing I didn't know is I didn't know that the Kirk Burrell guy was a Bad Boy co-founder. No clue.
Really?
I had no idea.
Oh, the guy with the dreads?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No
Yeah,
clue.
25%.
And what do you mean 25% that he signed away because Diddy threatened him with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like my thing is also, and he says, people ask him why, like, yo, why did you do that? Like, if I came to you guys with a bat, well, maybe I won't moment to you guys, probably just jump me. But I think like, if you know what I'm saying, like if Mucho came to you with a bat and was like, yo, sign over half of I Am Tresor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, to me personally, like, how do I say this without sounding pro Diddy? Pretty much every account in this documentary has every talking head in this documentary has a personal vendetta against Diddy.
for
Except,
sure.
Yes,
except,
yes.
except a couple people.
Like
Except Kalina.
Kalina does.
No, I don't think she really had a personal vendetta against
like
him.
she said like they said
She
bare
needed
time that
money and he didn't give it to her.
she liked him.
Is that not a?
then
that's-
she
that's-
wrote-
That's a
But
vendetta
no,
against.
I
but
agree
then
with
she
you.
still supported him after.
Yeah, and she wrote the letter for him and
Yeah,
stuff.
and she
Yeah,
made
yeah.
the tweet. So she's
And
still
then
kind of
also the gangbanger dude from LA, not Keefe D, the other one, the
Zip?
D1, D1,
no. Zip is dead.
no D1, the older
yeah,
guy.
you're talking the
like-
South
Because
Side
he was
Crip.
saying, he's like, yeah, these guys were my homies. Even when they came, I'm like, yo, what do you got? Like,
No,
like,
yeah,
he,
yeah.
He didn't do anything wrong to him.
Yeah.
So he's just telling his stories too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
okay,
But I hear you. With,
I'll
like,
be iffy on those two, but I do think that we have to take each account from them with a little bit of a grain of salt.
Right. Because
That's it.
there's
So,
more
like,
emotional.
And yeah, exactly. And so, just for example, in that case where Diddy quote unquote has a bat in the room, and then he signs over his 25% because he thinks it's going to be promised to get it back later. I think Diddy said he has to be a little bit more liquid right now, or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was trying to do to keep the company afloat, and then Diddy slimed him. I don't think he thought that Diddy was going to hit him with a baseball bat.
I don't know, man.
I don't
So
know.
you think some
If
stories
you-
are miscued a little bit?
Most of them.
I
Most of
don't
them, I
know,
think,
bro.
they're a little biased.
But think of it, Mucho. If you know someone is tapped in their head,
Right.
even if you're not necessarily scared of them, you're like, yo, I don't know what this guy is
Unpredictable,
actually
yeah.
gonna do. He might break my jaw with this baseball bat.
Yeah, maybe. But like just based on like logic, I think that it was him trying to keep the company afloat and
He
then
did it
getting
to
slimed.
Steve Stout. He'll do it to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I don't know, man. Diddy's not Suge Knight. I'm not scared of Diddy inflicting personal violence on you.
I feel like this documentary proved that Diddy
Yeah,
was is Suge
No,
Knight.
bro.
I would say this documentary showed
Did
that
you
Diddy
watch
is the guy that we think Suge Knight is.
Like-
Diddy brought his security guard to whoop Steve Stout, right? It wasn't Diddy. And Diddy has had other people inflict violence on other people. Me in a room with Diddy, I'm not scared of what Diddy's gonna do to me.
Suge Knight's done the same thing with Bloods. He's brought Bloods with him to people he was going to go jump. And
But Suge Knight also started as a security guard.
Suge
And
Knight
he's
is
like 6'5" and
I don't know
a
how you guys.
linebacker.
I don't even know how
pounds.
you're arguing this. Suge Knight is a physically intimidating person. Diddy is not. That's all I'm saying.
For sure. But that just because you're not physically intimidating doesn't mean you're not violent. Diddy is violent.
Yeah, he is. I said
Right.
personal
Yeah.
violence.
So if someone's
What do you
violent,
mean?
Like personal one-on-one violence. Like
He is personally one-on-one violent. What do you mean?
to who? Like who? Of course to Cassie and stuff like that. But as
What do you
as
mean?
a man,
They
like,
said
Didn't
to
he beat the shit out of Justin's football coach?
with the
With
kettlebell.
With the
the
kettlebell?
kettlebell?
Like,
Or
what he
yo,
said,
he
that's not a violent
Or
man.
yo, when
They
Lil
said
Rod
he-
was like, yo, him and Justin just went into the
Popped the
washroom
dude in
with
the
dude and I heard
washroom.
Popped him
gunshots.
in the
when he went to
washroom?
go kill Kid Cudi,
okay, so Okay, so now we're talking about a lot of different stories, right?
Well, I'm just giving you examples of him being a violent person.
All right.
With
I
men.
mean,
Mucho said, ah.
The thing is,
I,
though, for that,
I personally don't. He added that to the story to add that element of physical intimidation. But what he really meant to say, and what he said at the end, that people kind of glossed over because of the bat story, was that he was trying to do a favor to the company and then got fucked over later. I think that was the major reason
But he
why
said-
he gave away 25%.
but he said he did. He said he did that in response to when people ask him why did he do it, not because he wasn't scared of him.
Deep down, I think that's why. That's why you're even bringing it up. Like, if I had a bat, would you guys trip like that? Of course not. I'm gonna
But
keep
it's
my
different.
25% of a blossoming company.
I mean,
In your head, you're even doubting it.
No. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I don't believe that Diddy didn't go. And I think that Diddy went in there with a bat. It's like, yo, you know what I'm
With
saying?
the bat over his head, like side this or else.
I just don't understand why he didn't puff his chest a little bit.
All right. I mean,
Like,
listen,
as a
I'm-
grown man, I think you like if that's your homie, I would have been like, yo, I would have said like, yo, are you really doing this right now?
Yeah, it's a,
You know what I mean?
It's a story that didn't super check out for me, but we can move on.
Fair. Okay. Anyways, so moving on to the Tupac death, or Tupac gets shot outside of the studio. They think that Biggie set him up, Puff set him up, whatever. Then he goes to jail for sexual assault charges. Comes out, needs some muscle, signs Death Row Records with Suge Knight. He drops Hit 'Em Up. All that happens. And they say in the documentary that it turns into like a West Coast versus East Coast when it's really just Death Row versus Bad Boy.
Yep.
That has now turned into a whole entire like civil hip hop war.
And then on top of that, it's not even Death Row versus Bad Boy. It's Death Row versus Puff. Because the whole time Diddy and Biggie and Lil Season, everyone's like, yo, like, we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like
we didn't want
and
no
at that
smoke.
point, there's probably no like, there's like Pac's like you can't. There's no talking to him about that, especially if you believe that with the whole "who shot you" thing. But
So, and listen, this is just me. Like, I like to, when you're watching a documentary like this that tries to paint a certain narrative, no matter how evil a person is, you have to watch very intently.
There's two
about
sides.
how they're trying to feed you things,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For sure.
So when Biggie and Diddy released Who Shot Ya, right? Why do you guys think Biggie went along with that?
I feel like we're kind of under. I don't know. I can't remember. the word.
Underestimating?
We're kind of underestimating and undervaluing like not the power or like the word of the people that you look to for guidance. Like you can get talked into things. You could be like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't really want to do that. And especially if they say he's a good talker, he could have convinced him. He could be like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, like, they're not gonna be cheesed. Like, this is gonna be good for us. Even we can even maybe ride the wave of this, but we know he didn't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. And he knows that, like, you can get convinced, especially if he was easily convinced into stuff, which he might have been considering the LA story.
Sounds
I
like,
feel like-
yeah, he didn't want to go there.
I feel like it's very possible that he could have just talked him into doing it.
So, and just
As one possibility.
Yeah, and for anybody who's listening and is maybe not that aware, a big inflection point in the beef is after Pac got shot at Quad Studios. Not too long after, Biggie dropped "Who Shot Ya."
Which, in theory, like
and-
anyone, it seems like that's not a good idea
All
to
right,
do.
and then he recorded it before Tupac got shot. Right, this has been confirmed.
Yep.
But you are the man behind the record when that drops. Biggie doesn't deserve any blame.
Of course, you have
For
blame.
Biggie, there's
Yeah.
a clip of him in the documentary saying he was pissed off. Like he didn't like how this was going. He said he had animosity towards Tupac. He hated like the misunderstanding that was going on. So I could see with a guy like Puff that's like, nah, we gotta respond. We gotta respond. We got this song, and it's big. And Big is like, all right, let's do it.
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Because like we're saying it's only against Pac, but come on. I mean, it's only against Diddy, but come on.
yeah.
No, but
That's fair.
I do think he. Of course, everyone, like, as a grown adult, like, you play your own part in the decisions you make. But, like, I think Puff was definitely the puppeteer.
Right.
Yeah.
So everything comes back to him in a way, possibly.
Do we believe the story that he had put a unofficial hit out on Tupac before, and they had just used that moment as like, this is our time to actually get him?
Because last episode you said no.
Yeah. Because you said last episode that Tupac was a crash out, which we know. They confirmed that. Tupac was a crash out. He had ran into the guy who had jumped.
Had took a death row train, right?
Sorry?
The guy in the
Orlando
hotel
Anderson.
lobby had jumped somebody and took a death row train.
Yeah, or tried to take. I don't think they actually took
And
it.
they
It's like tried to take a death row
And they believe
chain.
that Puff had ordered that jumping or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that
Allegedly,
chain.
they said.
This is what they said.
Yeah, but initially you had said that Diddy, it wasn't West Coast, and Diddy wasn't involved in Tupac's death. It was Tupac was a crash out, reacted when he saw the guy who tried to take the death row chain, which we saw footage of, jumped him, and then it was retaliation after that. But do you think that it's true that Puff had put the unofficial or hit out on Tupac? They saw, this guy just jumped one of our mans. There's a hit out on him. Let's get him.
I'll start by saying this. I don't think that Tupac dies if he doesn't jump Orlando Anderson out of his own volition.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Fair.
With that.
Fair.
I don't
At
think
least
Tupac.
that night.
Yeah, at least that night. But I don't think he gets murdered by that cohort of people if he doesn't
The
jump.
Crips.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If he doesn't jump Orlando Anderson. Now, that was a oversight on my end because I know of Keefe D's testimony. I knew about that.
You heard that whole...
Yeah,
I did not hear
like
that
I-
shit
never heard
before.
that before.
Holy shit, that was a revelation.
But the way they framed it was a very smart way to frame it like that.
Mm-hmm.
The way I've heard it told before is that like Keefe D was just swinging for the fences on a lot of shit.
Under duress, which
Under
is what
dur-
he's claiming right now, right?
Exactly. Like he was just saying a bunch of crazy shit in his in that one testimony. But that one piece of information, it actually does tie a decent amount of stuff together. I think if I'm charitable to the narrative that the documentary's trying to paint, I think something happened like Pac was at a party one day surrounded by a lot of Crips that made him feel like mad, like on top of the world, and was like, man, this nigga's annoying the fuck out of me. I got $1 million on his head. You know what I mean? Probably forgot about it the next day. And then those guys were like, because Pac would do that. Pac would probably,
Puff.
I'm saying Diddy.
Diddy. I keep saying
Diddy.
Pac.
Yeah. You mean Diddy.
They said that Diddy said that like in a hotel room in front of like, who did they say you said in front of?
40
someone
like 40
random?
Crips or
40
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
including Keefe D and Zip, right? Yeah, I do believe that he was probably drunk on power one day and probably just said that and didn't take it that seriously.
Offhandedly.
You think he
Exactly.
accidentally ordered the hit on Tupac?
I think that if that's like the most charitable way, I'll give it.
Okay.
And then those guys tried to collect, like, hey, you said what
Hey,
you
we
said.
did hit. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think it was accidentally. I think Diddy, like I said, someone who's so powerful so quickly and has a big, I think he just said it. And like, I don't think it was accident. Like, I'm going to just say it, word vomit it. And if it happens, it happens. I don't think he's like accidentally said
And
it.
I still don't even know if
He
Keefe-
might have said it loosely.
And listen, this is if I believe Keefe D.
Fair.
I don't know if I believe what Keefe D is saying.
Because
You
of
know?
the duress thing?
Sorry?
Because he was under duress, that statement thing?
Yeah,
believe
of
he's
course.
kind of...
He's throwing shit at a wall
He's
when
just saying shit.
He's facing
But
life.
shit is adding up though.
How does that add up?
They did that in 08, by the way, too. Like, it's not like... I feel like he was pretty good, Like, was pretty, like...
Keefe did?
Yeah, was kind of sneaking past the radar. It was only until recently that they found him and, like, put him under investigation. Now he's on trial.
Well,
But
no.
when he did that testimony, it was a long
No,
time
what
ago.
happened was Keefe D, he went to prison or he went to jail for some drug charge.
Yeah.
And then they gave him a proffer agreement or whatever, where they gave him immunity because they needed information on other cases. And then during that testimony, whatever he said, he was immune.
Yeah.
But Keefe D fucked up because he started writing books, he started doing interviews and shit like that. And he thought that immunity was still relevant later. So, and then when he kept doing that shit, LAPD or I guess Vegas PD realized that they could take him under now that he's not under that same testimony.
Do you know when that was?
This was like, I don't know. This was like a few.
2006, 2007. No, isn't that what
The original one
LAPD?
was?
No. When like Vegas PD was kind of like, all right.
This was like a couple years ago. This is
kind
very
of recently, yeah.
very recent.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I personally don't know how reliable Keefe D is. It sounds very perfect the way the
It
story's
sounds like it makes sense.
Right,
Yeah,
the way
we
the
don't know
story's
if
put
it's
together,
true or not, but it sounds like
it's
it makes
easier
sense.
to get off on the crime if you're ordered to do it instead of doing it yourself.
Right.
Even with what the other dude was saying, the other the D1 guy, like everything kind of like they tied it together.
So,
and
sorry, to answer your question, Zoe, the answer is maybe. Now, when it comes to how they try to paint Diddy for killing Biggie, I have a lot more reservations.
killing him, I don't. Yeah,
They didn't even say that.
but
really.
But they didn't say that.
They didn't say he killed him.
Ushered him to his death is the phrasing they use,
But
and I think that's the most accurate.
I still think that's not even, and I don't want to shoot Puff Daddy Bail because I can't stand that nigga, but I don't even think it's fair to say ushering to his death. I think it's like, for example, and I'm like this, okay, let me see if this works. If we're at a party and Tresor has a bad feeling about this party, and Tresor's like, yo, I don't really want to go to this party. We're like, nah, man, we're going to this party. Tresor's like, actually, I have another event. We're like, nah, we're going to this party. And God forbid Tresor gets shot. That's kind of what it felt like. Like Biggie had a bad feeling. He didn't want to go to California. He gets talked into going to California. He's supposed to go to the UK. Yo, I'm leaving today. Nah, you're not leaving today, bro. We're having a party in Cali. I don't really want to go to a party in Cali. No, we're having a party in Cali. Bro, they already told us that I don't want no smoke. It's already smoky out here. Nah, fuck it, bro. We're staying in Cali. Your flight's canceled. And then, so I don't think it's like ushering him to his death.
But that's kind of what that is, though.
Yeah, but I don't think he like planned it. Like, oh, he's gonna,
No,
I'm gonna,
no.
you know what I'm saying? But it's more just like, yo,
I don't
he
think
was a bad influence. Like his head was too big, his chest was too high. He brought his friend down with him.
But I think I feel like that's what they were.
That's what they're trying to say.
That's what they were saying,
But
though.
they were
It was
trying to
more
Feel like when you say ushering someone to his death, it's like you're leading them there. Like,
guys,
it's setting a trap. I don't think he really set the trap.
Maybe
More
not
than-
He didn't set the
intentionally.
trap.
That wasn't he wasn't trying to get him killed, but he did lead him there. He brought him to the point A to B was led by
I think
Puff.
that's totally fair to come to that conclusion based on the way the documentary presented it. But the documentary, even after all that, they said, oh, by the way, Biggie just renegotiated a contract and Diddy wanted to be in a different car than Biggie. So like, what are they
that type of stuff?
What are they
No.
trying to insinuate?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the car. Yeah.
That stuff, I don't believe.
I don't believe that.
But I agree that's a little salacious.
So that's why when you get on Twitter or TikTok or whatever, people are like, oh my God, I can't believe that Diddy killed Tupac and Biggie. And they're dead ass.
No.
But I
But
want
we've seen
Well
people
done on the
say that.
documentary's part for
But I 100%, and we could probably wrap this up soon.
Yeah,
I 100% believe that Biggie probably didn't want to go. Puff convinced him. He wanted to leave, and Puff tried to do the tough man thing. And yo, we're not scared. We're not running. We're throwing a party here. And
On LA turf.
I 100%. I believe that
Yeah.
because he
so.
seems like he has that about him where he's like, yo, I'm not scared of none of
thinks
these
he's
guys.
sick.
Like we're gonna stay.
He thinks he's
He
sick.
definitely
I believe
had a God
that.
complex for a
He
long,
has a God
long time.
complex. He thinks he's sick. And then, Biggie gets murdered. All of a sudden, he's on Rolling Stone covers and he's dropping fucking albums and he's doing songs with Sting. Like, he always wanted to be the star. Yeah. And they said he had zero musical talent. He wasn't that guy. He gets to a point where, he's now this gatekeeper of hip hop. He's now this black millionaire figure. He's rich as fuck. People are coming to him. He's shaking hands with fucking Trump and Ellen DeGeneres and all these white people on top of the world.
Him and Ellen's relationship felt weird.
Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he was always just like this big face of black hip hop, this big face of music and this gatekeeper. Then he switches his flow, which they kind of glaze over, Bad Boy Falling Apart and Mace and all the other, 112, whatever, I kind of straying away from it.
Yeah.
And then he switches to like pop music, making the band. And
Reality TV.
It's just a mess from there. And
Go ahead.
and Aubrey O'Day has been saying this for years, by the way.
Yeah, her story's so sad.
Her
That
story is
harrowing.
really
That is
sad.
terrible.
And she's literally been saying this for years. Like before, even when Diddy was still rich and famous and put on a pedestal, she's been saying this guy is a sicko. Like he's actually messed up. She was blackballed, blacklisted, all the above. The story that she was allegedly, because she can't even confirm it.
See,
like,
I believe everything Aubrey O'Day saying. Aubrey? Yeah, Aubrey O'Day saying. I believe everything she's saying.
Yeah.
To me, that looks like an honest testimonial. Where like she's trying to recount the story. Some shit's a little blurry. She's like, I don't know.
Not even some shit's blurred. She says she does not remember.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Maybe because, and she said she wasn't even drinking back then, so she doesn't know what could have happened
right.
right there and stuff like that. Her story is very, very sad.
Yeah. But even going to your favorite album, the Love album.
Oh, you love that shit.
That was a classic.
Did you
bro.
guys listen to that album?
That
I
album
did.
is a
I
classic.
did when it came out, but I didn't
Tresor?
really fuck with it too heavy with
album's
it.
fucking
But
amazing.
Tresor thought
Nice.
that album was one of the greatest
Bro,
things ever.
that if this didn't happen, that would have won a Grammy that year.
Yeah, probably.
Facts.
It would have won the Grammy that year.
Didn't he
bro.
get nominated?
It
Yeah,
got
it was
nominated.
Grammy nominated. It was a
that
big
album
thing.
was amazing.
It was. He put me on. Shit. It actually
Yeah,
was a good
and
album.
the
Okay.
executive producer was like,
Lil Rod.
Laura,
Yeah.
So
man,
Shit.
okay, guys.
Man.
all right, let's wrap this up with this.
I have a
I'm
kind
good
of
to
a,
wrap it up here.
I have a kind of serious question to ask right now. Okay.
All right.
I seen somebody say, Lil Rod, you mean after the second, third time your booty sore, maybe don't go back to Diddy's crib.
But dude, is that what he mean when he says sore? Because
That's
my
what he said.
sister was because no, he didn't say
said his
booty.
body
He
was
said he
his
woke
body.
up and his body was sore. My
he
sister
woke
was
up
like,
next to
where?
Diddy.
Where was it?
Where's him sore?
I think there was an insinuation that it was in his nether region.
Jesus Lord.
I didn't necessarily take it like that. I feel like that probably in his account, he was trying to imply that type of stuff happened. But I think like just in general, if you're on a lot of drugs and you're not drinking water and you're just like
The
your
way
body
they edited it made it sound crazy.
The man
when he
said,
said, "I woke up,
Holy shit.
Yeah. I woke up next to Diddy.
woke up next to Diddy. I woke up, clothes missing, sore. Like, what does that mean?
I think he was pretty
man?
clear.
So guys, a lot of people are making fun of Lil Rod,
No, he can't make fun of that.
right? What do you? I mean, a lot of people did. What do you guys think is the difference between Lil Rod and Cassie?
A lot.
What's the major differences? Let's hear it.
To be honest, when you zoom out a little bit,
You're saying a lot off rip, but you could. Do you want to go first, Trey? Or I'm sorry.
I don't think there's much of a difference.
Okay.
You want to know something? Cassie was an 18-year-old girl from
She was
Connecticut.
younger. That's the big
much
difference.
younger.
The power
Yes, that's what I'll
dynamics,
say.
yeah.
The power dynamics was different, but again, you got to peel it back when it comes to the mentality of these people who want to make it so bad. Cassie was an 18-year-old girl who wanted to be an artist. She was from a small area in Connecticut. No one really knew her. She had this dream of becoming this artist, right? A lot of people, which you underestimate, will do anything to make it. They will do anything to, they will stay in a relationship if it means, your album's coming or you're a part of this industry or you're in these doors or you're rubbing shoulders with these people. They will stay in it. I think Diddy continuously sold both of them dreams. They only saw one way to make it, and that was through Diddy. So they had put up with a lot of stuff. They turned a blind eye to a lot of stuff. They had stayed rolling with the punches because he was their only way to a life that they wanted so badly to live.
Yeah. So they were both victims, both of them,
100%.
but they're also procuring new victims.
Yeah.
Who was a new victim that Lil Rod procured?
They told them like, put this hat on, go to the club and bring some more girls to the freak offs.
Oh shit, yeah.
And then I think
The same thing that I think Cassie has admitted that she did,
And she also used the sex worker.
procuring male strippers and male escorts
And
to be
drugging
involved.
Facing a case because of that right now.
To
right?
be
with the-
involved in
with
that
the
world,
escort.
too.
I think a couple other differences though is that the Lil Rod, like you can kind of like through process of elimination, you could be like, okay, this was probably a little bit romantical, but it wasn't overtly a romantic relationship.
Sure,
That's
sure.
one. It was technically a working relationship.
Oh, for
with
sure.
Power
Yeah.
dynamics. And from how they spun it or how he was talking about it, it was like he was the most talented guy, so he kept him around and then started getting groomed, allegedly.
He did use that word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said it himself. Yeah.
So it wasn't just like Diddy was like, oh, I like this cute boy. Come here.
Yeah.
It
But
was like, yo,
maybe-
I'm trying to
I
take care
don't-
of my family. This album's coming out. I'm trying to get in the industry. I feel like I kind of have to play the game. I feel like that's different than just a romantic relationship.
Okay, so you're saying the romantic feelings that Diddy had came later after he saw
Or
the
he
talent.
could have had it the whole time, but I don't think in Lil Rod's mind at the beginning, he's thinking, oh, this guy is trying to.
Well, at the beginning, Cassie's with Ryan Leslie, and they have me and you.
But if you end up his girlfriend, like clearly he romantically wanted you from the jump.
But she wasn't really his girlfriend. She was kind of
Yeah.
his side
Or
piece
his
in
like
the
side
beginning.
thing. But
Like known side piece, which was very weird.
yeah.
Because he
was
was
the
still
worst.
with Kim
But-
Porter. Remember when Cassie was there's
Yo,
literally
them
a
being
scene when
yeah.
they just like and I was like, what the
That
hell?
footage was crazy.
That was
Like-
weird.
Insane. And Kim Porter knew.
Yeah.
So
But-
yeah.
Yeah, man. That
But-
documentary.
18-year-old girl's definitely a little bit more vulnerable than
For sure.
I was gonna say,
20-something-year-old
that's a
man.
huge
That's
For sure.
like, you
I'm
know,
not, I didn't
power
ask the question
dynamics.
because there's no difference. I just wanted to analyze how similar both were.
But I
Fair
think
enough.
when you think of the mentality of like, because even what's it called? The man, I'm really trying to wrap this up. The man who was the juror, who was like, you know, she kept coming back. She kept sending texts about, oh, I want to freak off. Can't wait to freak off. I love you. Da 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 da. Like he's like, you know, it takes two hands to clap. I'm trying to say like that mentality of someone who keeps coming back because that's the one way that they see to their future. That's the similarity that I see between Lil Rod and Cassie.
Yeah.
Is
And
that
then-
they saw Diddy as the one way
Yeah.
to maintain this lifestyle, get to success, stay in this industry, whatever. Like signing a girl to a 10-album deal. Are you
Insane.
Yeah, that sounds like something to do in the 60s.
like what?
and yeah, and I guess there was no DV either.
Yeah.
You know, there is that too.
Yeah.
Which
Do
they
you-
that
That's
helped
crazy.
their case, right? That there was no DV charge, right?
Yeah, because they said he wasn't.
Our client's
on-
not being charged for domestic
Domestic
violence.
Oh yeah,
Violence,
sorry.
yeah.
When it comes to Diddy and Cassie.
But one
Yeah.
thing, do you
that's
think that
crazy.
his relationship with his sons is inappropriate?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're not even people. They're just carbon copies of like him, you know? Like
Yeah.
like the dude said, you didn't raise them to take over. You just raised them to do the same thing that you're doing.
Yo, kind of like a side question, but kind of related. Like, if you're Damson Idris, are you tripping that like I'm Eskimo brothers with Diddy and his son?
Well, I don't know if Lori Harvey had been intimate with. Well,
Yes, yeah. Come on, yeah.
they were. Well, there were photos of them.
They dated,
dating.
she dated both of them. What are we doing?
Hollywood's such an interesting place, man. It's a very interesting place.
Tesor's like, whatever. She bad enough.
One final thing I do want to say about it.
You have to think about it. I'm asking you.
She dated Justin and Diddy, right?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Justin and Diddy have a weird, I think, relationship.
You think? Fuck.
Like they don't like. It's like he's like a weird like.
He treats them like his peers.
Yeah, like even when like, he's around in the hotel room smoking weed and like on his phone, like trying to give him shit to say. I'm like, yo, why is your son even involved here? Like,
Yeah, he knows
why is
too
he
much.
not removed? It's weird.
Yeah, like
It's not even like you're protecting your kids. Like, who was he on FaceTime with? Talking about I'm gonna go deposit $200 million to keep the bank. Who was that girl on FaceTime with?
that's
His
his
last
new
baby mama. I forget
Yeah, his last
her
baby
name.
mama.
Oh, okay. Young
Yeah.
Miami is
That's
going to
crazy,
hell.
bro.
One little bleak
Nah,
takeaway.
nobody answered my Damson question. That's crazy.
What was-
I to cuff, nah, I wouldn't, but to crush, sure. I don't care.
I would think it's pretty weird.
So you're not covered because of that.
Yeah.
Salute, Damson. You a strong soldier, boy.
Oh wow! But
Anyways.
Bearman's cuffed after that. Future cuffed after that. Michael B. Jordan cuffed after that.
Don't say that about Future.
He did.
Yeah, he
He
did.
cuffed after Diddy and Justin.
Yeah, he did shit.
And then Michael B. Jordan cuffed after Future, and then Damson cuffed after Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Hollywood's just different.
It's weird
Maybe
out
I'm
there,
not.
man.
I'm
It's
not ready.
weird.
I'm not ready.
No, hell no, I'm not. Anyways, what was your last take?
Just the negative aspect about it is just that it feels like if I feel like the reason we're here and this documentary exists is just because Puff was cheap. He didn't.
just
no,
paid
and, no,
everybody?
no,
He
and
paid
this
them still.
and it. That's the reaction I'm getting from everybody and hearing them say their story and everything. If you got paid more, you may not be here right now. You know, we may not even be having this conversation. And even from where this documentary comes from, like if we're doing the moral superiority thing, like 50 Cent's got a lot of bad stuff on his jacket right now as
Does he?
DV.
as it pertains to
Essay.
women and abusing women. Yes. And
What is he his DV?
Yeah.
and one of his baby moms is putting the essay it has an essay charge case pending or something like that. And just and like the juror, you know, that's kind of was just starstruck and in awe of Diddy, you know, in the courtroom and everything.
Juror 106.
The woman?
Yeah.
Yep.
It just felt like if Puff had paid people more, they would be, they were okay with the depravity and all the deranged things going on. They just weren't getting paid to shut up. You know, if they had gotten more to shut up, Puff might be getting that award that Jay-Z got a few years ago where he spent it just talking about Beyonce the whole time. Puff might be getting that this year if he paid everyone accordingly.
See, I didn't put it in the right words, but that's a great point.
Yeah.
All of these people had personal
Entertainment's
vendettas
fucked.
against.
All of you are bad. This is a
Against-
horrible.
yeah.
Blow it up. Let's start over.
They were cool until they got slimed financially. it's not like they were cool until he did too much awful shit.
You were okay with the awful shit until it.
Yeah.
And no one believed that girl's kid, the Capricorn girl. No one believed her.
Okay, I think we did it.
Yeah.
I think we did it. Let's
That's a crazy story though.
What the
It
with
is
the
crazy.
The Kid Cudi and
The Kid
everything.
Cudi and how he
Kidnapping?
brought her to Central Park and
Yeah.
anyways.
That is 50 minutes on Diddy though.
That is, I do think it was gonna be long. So what do you mean?
It's the hottest topic of the week.
Facts.
You know.
It's a huge topic. Anyways, take it to the next controversial.
We're gonna talk about what? We're gonna go back to top 5.
Just so scared.
All right. So let's work on this context right now. I'm trying to figure out how did this start again? This is
Drake posted Press's new album.
Yes.
that's it. That's the beginning of the story. Oh my god.
Yes.
So
Literally.
yeah, you see Drake's just trying to big up the city, you know. Pressa, one of our biggest rappers, especially if you consider the underground scene, just dropped an album. Go stream it. Support Toronto.
Press Machine too, yeah.
Toronto rap music. And yeah, top 5 crashed out on Drake. They have their own problems, from what I hear, some street issues. I don't want to delve too much into it. But yeah, I mean, I think that top 5 is a representation of how all publicity is good publicity. And he's taking that to the max. I think he knows that himself. So I guess I'm just not that surprised.
To be honest, I didn't really know about this until I saw a video on Twitter with academics talking
Breaking
to
it
top
down.
5 on the phone, breaking it down.
Yeah.
You know, top 5 did mention on the call with academics that Drake had posted of support of someone that he does not get along with. Right? So with that being said, he felt like, okay, if Drake's gonna post in support of someone that I don't fuck with, I'm gonna go post someone that you don't fuck with. You know what I mean? But again, this is where I kind of get into like sometimes I'm like, when it comes to Drake, I'm just like, yo, why do you entertain certain things? You know what I mean? Like Drake is such a powerful person, figure, artist. Like anything he touches, he knows will make headlines for weeks straight. So it's like, why do you, like some of the things he entertains or supports or does, I'm like, should be a little bit more strategic thinking here. Just a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you're not
Just
saying
sometimes.
specifically posting Pressa. There's nothing wrong
No,
with that.
nothing about posting Pressa. Just
But you mean maybe riding with top 5?
all the above. Like if you're someone who has their ear and you understand what's going on, like no one's saying that you can't, be involved and support the city, but I just feel like sometimes I question what he chooses to do.
Who he chooses to platform?
Who he decides to post up with or, co-sign or whatever. Like maybe there's a method to his madness, I don't know. But sometimes I'm just like, was that the best idea? You know?
Yeah, I mean, he proved to be, very loyal during the beef. I'll give him that.
I mean, you were too.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. But to me, I say this pretty often. It's bigger than Drake. I have pride in where
Toronto,
I'm, where I'm
we know
from
you
and
love the
stuff.
city down.
But yeah, to me, this reminds me of 9 years ago with the Mo G stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think these 2 cases are some of the most infamous ones. But for the most part, anytime he supports anything Toronto, whether it's rappers, singers, comedians, entertainers, everybody appreciates it, and then it pays itself back tenfold in the city. So I wouldn't want this to discourage him from keep supporting Toronto artists or Toronto creatives or anybody from Toronto doing their thing.
That's something he's kind of always expressed in his music too, that he's always felt conflicted about showing love or saying RIP to somebody after they pass because it's such a sticky thing when it comes to, the politics of the city.
Yeah.
One of the things Top 5 said after he kept going, after posting that, and I think the chat with Ak where he was kind of saying something he said that I thought was interesting because Top 5 is so synonymous when it comes to Drake. I feel like we know a lot, mostly because of top 5 because of those Drake cosigns. And
Not
he says,
me. I fuck with a lot of top 5 songs, especially back in the day. But like Americans and shit like that,
but even like Hall of Fame and something like that.
All these bitches, no, man,
was
no
really
Hall of
popping
Fame.
because of the Drake cosign, right? And I'm like,
true.
And I'm just saying
that is, he probably posted that song and I heard about it.
And he said, in 2026, you don't need a Drake cosign. That was one of the things that he said too.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know.
Top 5 said that?
Yeah, that's what top 5 said.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm just thinking back too that, Friday had made a post on his podcast where there was other people kind of in the comments saying, Drake wasn't really beloved in Toronto before he got on. Is this sort of a tide turning of just how Drake is received in Toronto by Toronto artists and everything?
I don't think so because like even just like a month ago, like Office Movers, like him popping up on Office Movers, probably 10x the popularity of that show.
Which is more of a Toronto culture thing though, right? I mean more rappers in particular.
Okay. Well, it's just he hasn't really put on much Toronto things as of recent that are at that level where you could even 10x it for it to be global, right? So that's just the most recent example I have. You're talking about 2026. If he could do that to a TV show, I think he could do that to a rapper today.
I think he can too. But I guess there's a feeling that people used to feel like, oh, I need the Drake cosign or I need the Drake whatever to be successful. And going forward in the coming years, there might be a lot of people on the come up that don't feel that way, that it isn't necessary. I don't really need that.
But I feel like that's been a thing for a long time, though, unfortunately.
Is that a motivating thing
like
or is it a badge of honor that people wear where they're like, oh, I got to where I'm at and I didn't have to get a Drake feature?
I don't know if it's a badge of honor, but I do think there's been cases where like people in the city maybe didn't get a Drake cosign and they were doing a lot and they didn't receive it, but they have said like they don't need it. What I mean?
And it doesn't diminish or undermine what they did and what they're
Yeah,
like,
Tory
they're
was
trying-
on that for a bit, right?
Yeah,
Until they
had
got
full
good.
beef about it, right?
I think back in the day, the Drake cosign felt like the only way out.
Yeah.
And I just think as the years
agreed.
progress, people are like, the Drake cosign is still beneficial, of course,
100%.
but it's not the only, like you can make it without that.
Yeah.
I just feel like back then it felt like it was impossible to make that if Drake
Yeah.
didn't.
So top 5 saying a mean version of what you just said.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But even it's kind of unfair too because just globally, fuck Toronto, just globally, there's less gatekeepers in general. In any like in the music industry and stuff like in the movie industry, like you could fund yourself, like you could get your streams popping, you could get lit on TikTok. Like there's less gatekeepers.
But I don't
there's-
think Drake was considered a gatekeeper. I
Same,
think
but it's gonna be. It's
people
gonna be,
would argue that.
It's gonna be correlated. It's gonna be correlated. Like
People would
if
argue
you need
against that.
if you need a cosign to pop off, and in the
that's not
city, is that not what you're saying?
but I don't think that's a gatekeeper.
How the fuck is that
That
not
is-
a gatekeeper?
Because a gatekeeper is like it's not that this person will make you successful. A gatekeeper is this person can stop your success if they don't want you to be successful.
By not co-signing you.
No, just period. It doesn't have to be by not co-signing you.
No, I don't think that's true.
It's like if you work at a radio station, I'm not gonna play your song, so this song's not gonna blow up, so you won't be successful. There's a direct
Okay,
link
maybe
to
even,
that.
even if you think they're two different
If
things.
Drake say there was an artist and Drake didn't like him and Drake never acknowledged him, that doesn't mean that the artist will now not be successful, has no chance of being successful because Drake was a gatekeeper of music. They're like, there's things you can do. It'll be harder.
Okay.
But like, say
Okay.
this artist picked up and moved. If an artist moved to Atlanta because Drake doesn't like you, that doesn't mean you're not going to be successful.
I hear
know
you,
what
but
mean?
I do think that there are people that will argue that there was a period where Drake was definitely gatekeeping Toronto music and like Toronto hip hop.
Yeah. And even if you disagree with, my definition of gatekeeper,
I'm not saying that I agree, but that was
Yeah.
definitely a narrative that I've heard multiple
Sean Leon
times.
used to say that a lot.
Yeah.
I just think gatekeeper is the wrong word, but I get what you're
But
saying.
if gatekeepers have decreased since, that means that it's correlated with how much cosigns matter. They don't matter as much.
Cosigns don't matter as much for sure.
For everyone, not
for
just-
anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just Drake.
Yeah,
but
for
back
sure.
then, it mattered a lot.
Yeah.
And people put a lot of weight on getting a cosign from Drake or whoever.
Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Kanye.
pretty sure Drake relied on a cosign from Lil Wayne. No,
Yeah, he wouldn't be
Yeah.
here without Wayne.
so
Which is what I kind of said. Like, there's a lot of people in Toronto that didn't take him serious until he had American cosigns, right?
Yeah.
it's
Taylor's
not-
oldest time.
I don't know if it's really like that though.
Listen,
Why
I'm
not?
not old enough to know. So
Because even like my cousins are.
okay.
And my cousins used to kind of, I wouldn't say like ran around with Drake, but you know, they've been around him enough, like the ones in the East. And they said like, yeah, he had like, obviously Lil Wayne made a huge difference, but he had a good amount of buzz in Toronto. And he was like, people knew like, yo, this guy's next.
Replacement Girl was on 106.
Like, you know what I mean?
He
So
had
I don't
that
think it
Phantom
was,
he rented.
people made it seem like, oh, no one fucked with him and da-da. I don't think it wasn't like that. For at least what I've heard from my people that are close to me who were of that age at that time,
Yeah.
they're like, nah, he had a solid amount of buzz.
Brought him to
I
a
just
different
think,
level.
yeah, I
Right.
just think the buzz in the city at that time, though, people probably didn't just take it seriously. It's like, yeah, you have a buzz in Toronto, but like you're just a Toronto artist. Like no one probably thought that he could go globally the way he did, just because it was never done.
But you
Yeah.
just brought it up. Like, how big of a deal do you think it was to people down here when he was like on 106 in Park?
I think it was very
I'm
big.
pretty sure he was the first Toronto artist to have New Joint of the Day on 106 in Park. So
Oh wow! I know I've seen Cardinal on it a couple of times. I don't know if he had the new joint
On
or whatever.
106?
I'm not saying just video on 106. I'm saying, remember New Joint of the Day? Like that
Yeah,
was like a
yeah.
segment, and he was
Oh,
the
was
first.
Cardinal? On, he might have been. He might have gotten on 106 after Drake. Actually,
Dangerous was 06.
yeah.
was it
Dangerous was
not?
Dangerous like 08. Yeah,
And Replacement Girl was 06, 07.
yeah. You might be right.
And he was working with Cardinal back then too. So from time.
Very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just Drake's he's an interesting man with interesting taste. So when I see him like,
yeah, he's
you know, post up with certain people or, you know, co-sign certain things, I'm just like, does he realize that this might one day not?
yeah. It's tricky. Trying to be cool with like people from the street from all over is difficult. But I appreciate the valiant effort. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of interesting taste,
Oh my gosh.
y'all know I love a list. And this list was so funny to me that I had to bring it to your attention.
What's the list?
Complex made the 30 celebrities with the most aura right now ranked.
I like it. Okay.
Most aura. Okay.
I know. Oh,
So let's
We're not gonna do all 30.
no. We'll do top 10,
Okay.
or I'll just do like notables through the
Okay.
list and tell me if
I
you
feel like
think,
I know who number one would be. Who Complex would put number one.
So
for
at
this fucking
29
list.
Has to be Shay. I'm predicting
Hold on,
that
let's-
It's
Shay
gonna be
is
Timothy
number one.
Chalamet or some shit.
No, it's gonna be
Let's see.
Shay.
So
That's
you're
what white
guessing-
people think he's the.
You're guessing Timothy, you're guessing Shay. Who would you guess?
Nah, probably Shay. They'll probably give it to Shay.
So at number 29, they have Keanu Reeves.
Keanu! Have you seen that video? Keanu, it's your wife!
I'm blind.
Keanu! You seen that video?
I have not.
Bro,
seen
there's a video, quickly, there's a video of a woman, like Keanu Reeves doing like a play in Toronto. And this woman, like literally who believes that she's like a stalker or something like that. But she like ran up to like his thing and security like.
Oh,
threw
I
her
did
to
see
the
that.
ground. She's like, Keanu! Keanu, it's your wife!
Oh, people are tapped.
She deserves it.
Anyways, sorry.
28, Mariah the Scientist.
Okay.
I didn't really know
I don't
she-
like
I
that
don't
one diamond tooth she got now, y'all.
You don't
Not
like the
not a fan.
number 26 is Sade. I think Sade should be higher.
Yeah,
Sade has
Sade a lot of aura. Especially like legendary aura.
Yeah.
She's an OG of aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 22 is Gio.
Okay.
You think she got aura?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah. The fact that we're talking about this is hilarious, but
Okay.
yeah, 22 is Gio. Number 21 is Central C.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe
Okay.
to the
Yo,
youngins.
look at this 180 that Zoe's doing, eh?
Yeah.
Yo,
Crazy.
Aura's a very big recency bias
Crazy,
thing, but
yo.
keep going.
Yeah.
Number 19 is Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
He should be higher. Anthony got aura. Big aura. He should be higher
Number-
for sure.
Number 17 is Skepta.
Oh, he should be fucking higher as fuck.
Oh, calm down, lady.
Top 5.
I'm,
What the hell?
I'm definitely gonna let Zoe handle these reactions.
Yeah, for the men,
Skepta
yeah.
aura is out of this world. He should definitely be top 5.
Number 16 is Paige Beckers.
Yeah.
I don't know about her aura.
I don't know. Yeah, she's cool. Like she seems cool, but I wouldn't.
She's that
Candace Parker got more aura than
wouldn't
I don't know. The way that she plays, I think, is what is
What's
aura.
Candace Parker's aura?
I don't know about that.
Okay, maybe not
Yo, you
Candace
just tried
Parker.
to throw in a
Angel
WNBA
Wilson-
player.
Angel Wilson got more aura than Paige
Okay.
Buckles, I think.
Well, it's Shout out to Billie Eilish.
Number 13. Number 13 is Young Thug.
I don't know. I don't know.
Not
I don't know.
anymore,
I don't
but
know.
I think his aura died down. But
I don't know. I
think-
never thought of Young Thug as like
Aura or swag, like what?
Young Thug was never the like Young Thug was just such a unique individual that.
But he
I
had
think-
aura though, for sure.
Yeah.
He wore a dress and people were like, "That's swag."
Yeah, okay, I get you.
He made it
Yeah.
work.
Number 12 is Duke Dennis.
Okay.
That
Number
aura just blew out like a light for me.
because he had a kid.
Multiple. I just don't care now.
That's helped with a couple guys.
Number 11 is ASAP Rocky. I think he should be higher.
He should be higher because he's
He
the
paved the way.
OG historical.
Yeah, that's his only job
legendary
now.
aura. Yeah.
His only job is aura.
Aura and
Job
being
title
with-
is
Yeah,
Aura.
you don't.
Or a farmer / rapper.
You don't do anything else, yo.
Number 10 is Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
He's 10.
He should be top 5.
I think Shea should be higher.
Man, I'm not arguing any of that.
Man, just engage with the list, man.
like, it's not
you're
gonna make
not.
you gay.
It just.
We're potting.
It's not gay. It's not like you're saying he's cute.
I think
Aren't we?
Shea.
Oh, what are we doing?
No,
Okay,
aura's
okay.
like
Aura's more than
like,
looks.
Yeah, it's, not,
Okay,
it's more
okay,
your looks. It's
okay.
kind of like your overall personality, like what you exude, like your
Word.
coolness. If you walk into a room, you own it. Like
Okay.
you
Yeah,
have
it's
the ability to
Right,
lead.
right.
It's the
Ba- ba-
confidence.
He knows what aura means.
Based
man.
on what the people think, he should be number one.
the same
Yeah.
way you say niggas want to be, girls want to be with.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So-
Number
I'm tripping.
8 is Clint 419.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I think
don't
Clint
know
should
that.
be
He
lower.
made
He's the
the
guy that
Cortez.
made Cortez.
Oh, I know Cortez. I don't know who
Cortez.
Clint is.
I used,
Cortez, I don't
I used
know.
to call him like the Mexican. All right.
You're dumb.
Number 7 is Alexa Demi.
No idea. Oh, from Euphoria?
Maddie.
Yeah, that's stupid.
When
I don't know. She kind of
What other sh-
got a little bit. She got the lusty eyes.
Nah, I'm not hearing it.
has she been on another show since Euphoria?
No.
No.
I don't know. Number 6 is Kendrick.
Oh, get out of here, bro. Come
Oh,
on.
come on.
doesn't have
What are
aura.
you doing?
Oh, now you got an opinion.
Kendrick don't got aura.
So based on your definition, right?
I wouldn't put him.
I wouldn't put him
You
as
said-
someone
you
that
said
men want to be.
men
and
wanna
women-
be?
women
I don't
wanna-
think so. And
And
then
women want to be with.
I don't think so. So
so. I don't guess aura. To
Well,
me.
I mean, from that definition, I don't know if this one would work because number 5 is Frank Ocean.
What the
okay.
fuck?
That men want to be with.
well, now it's that women. Is it who women want to be and men want to be with?
I don't think that would work either. 'cause
That's-
I don't know if-
Frankie.
Salute.
I would say Tyler got more aura than Frank.
Okay.
I agree with that.
I think
Frank's
Frank
an
is just
amazing
very.
artist, but I don't know if
Frank-
he has aura. From what
That
my
moment at the pop out would confirm that.
Frank's just
Yeah.
very mysterious. I don't know if I would call it.
Tyler got aura.
Number 4 is Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bad Bunny got aura.
Yeah.
Really?
You,
I don't know. I don't see him
Benito.
enough. I don't see
Benito
him
has
enough.
crazy
Mucho,
appeal,
you
yo.
think Bad Bunny has aura, right?
yeah, you got it. You
Yeah,
got it.
Bad
okay.
Bunny is selling out
Mucho thinks so too.
stadiums across the world. He's on so many magazine covers. He is crazy sex appeal. Latin communities obsessed with him. He can pull out different styles. He changes up his look. Like, no, he got aura.
Right.
Number 3, Clyde's boy, Timothy
Oh
Chalamet.
my, that was just my prediction. Was it?
I don't know if he.
That's your personal
I
list.
feel like I don't know enough about him.
See?
What?
That's my personal list.
Nah. The reason why I understand it, I think, just from like other accounts, is he's not in our world.
Yeah.
But I always
But
see
in a
him.
white,
like,
For sure.
but to white people, he's him.
yeah.
Like
I
he's
saw him like crip walking in a video the other day. Was
And
he
we're
on
allowing
Wild
it,
'N Out
and we're
or
allowing it.
something?
People
That's-
allowed it.
Was he
he's-
crip walking or was he was doing something?
I wouldn't be
Harlem Shaking,
surprised, but
crip
he's that
walking,
type of
something.
guy. Like he wears Chrome Hearts jeans and like
He was doing the Soulja Boy.
he's
crank
like that
sorry.
type of.
It's cool. Cool
And
ass
he
white
low-key
boy.
kind of hit that.
And then there were some people
He did.
questioning, like, we're
I
just gonna
respect.
allow this, and then they were like, nah, he's from time he's been dead.
We're gonna
for
allow
a
what?
while.
The crip walk or the?
Okay, no, he didn't
crip
crip walk.
walk.
Sorry, no, he didn't crip walk. He did the crank that Soulja Boy. Now that I
Oh,
remember.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
crank
you're
that.
When you got the gatekeep to crank that.
No, I'm
Nah.
just saying though, but like he kind
But
of
how
like
are
that
people
white
gonna
boy
say?
swaggy.
How are people gonna say we're gonna allow this? You can't get. Anyways,
Yeah.
number 2, Mucho's boy.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Now you.
Yeah. Playboy Cardi. That's number 0, y'all. Yeah.
Mucho
yeah.
loves his aura.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm interested in Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi, yo, like, cause he starts so many waves though.
What waves did he start?
Name 3.
He
Name 2.
Trey said name 3, man.
he had that SoundCloud swag. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think he didn't start that though.
He
Yeah,
did
it-
have Lil Uzi Vert swag, you're right.
you know what I mean? And then he had like the rage rap swag, which you got to
I'll
give
give
that
you
to
that.
him.
Rage, I'll give that
And
to
then he
him.
had the Trippy Red swag, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Trippy Red took that from him.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm not as well banned, so I can't really.
Why you? What? Yeah.
No. I'm confused with the timeline, but no, you're right.
Because he made Mr. Rage with Trippy Red, and then that started the whole thing. But that was basically his record.
And then I don't like the new stuff that they give him though. How all the kids are like, oh, now everyone's wearing backwards basketball jerseys because of Cardi. Did you guys never look at Chris Cross?
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Like,
but
what are we talking about,
it's a retread of older styles, but he kind of brought it to a forefront too.
Fashion circular, guys.
And number one, I'm surprised no one said this. It's a pretty obvious answer when you see it. Rihanna.
Oh yeah, she's the aura queen though, easily. Queen of
I'm
aura.
not mad at Rihanna. At number
Playboy
one.
Cardi #1, but you know what I mean.
that is-
Over Rihanna.
You are a YN.
Mucho.
You the
Hold on,
oldest
hold on.
YN, bro.
No.
As a grown man,
It's 2026.
choosing Playboy Cardi over Rihanna.
It's 2026.
You are the oldest YN.
I'm about to say, listen, that
You
is-
are,
That's why it should
you
be the
are
title.
OBGYN.
OPG. Yep, there we go.
I thought we had the title. It just sort of said,
The
nah, I got
oldest
it.
born generational YN.
That was fire. That was fire.
That was good. That was
That's
good.
fire.
That was good.
Ben
Good.
said you are
That's the
OBGYN. Holy,
Back-to-back threes.
that's crazy.
Good.
Playboy Cardi, Ken Carson, destroyed Lonely. You work a corporate job.
I do,
Stop it,
man.
man.
I got two
Anyways.
personalities.
Let's pivot to something else. Okay, let's do the 100,000 shower questions. I
What
really
is
thought
that?
about this.
Oh no! If this is what I think it is,
I don't know. I saw it. I thought it was hilarious. If someone offered you $100,000 a day, how long could you go without showering?
Ooh,
Oh shit.
ooh.
I'd go long time.
Very long time, probably.
Yeah, me too.
$100,000 a day? What?
$100,000 a day. How long could you go without showering?
I need to know the rules.
Yeah.
You cannot shower.
Yes, but can
No
I wear
bird bath.
deodorant? Can I?
Sure, but that doesn't really help after a while.
It'll help me.
Cologne?
No deodorant.
Oh.
No deodorizers at all.
I would say you
Where-
can deodorize, but to me, that's still not getting after a certain
No,
while.
I like the spirit of the question. If you can't like wash yourself,
So no washing your hands either.
you can wash your hands.
you wash your hands,
Well,
but
you
you
can't.
know
Shit,
showering.
that won't make you sick. Like you can wash your hands. Fine.
Where are we doing this?
Just so you're
That
doing
matter?
too
No,
much.
no. This
Where?
matters.
Your everyday
Yeah,
life.
everyday
What
life.
city are we
Your
doing
everyday
this?
life.
Here.
Here?
Here in the
Here.
summer.
How you
In the
do
summer.
See, this is what I'm saying. When are
Here
what,
in the summer.
It doesn't
summer
matter.
is
How,
complete.
No, the
summer
summer
is
counts.
makes a big difference. If this is now, that's baby food.
how long
It's
are you
cold.
going now? Okay, it
All right,
doesn't matter. How long are you
How long are
going
you
now?
going now then?
Bro, for 100K, I'm going a month easy. Easy.
Yeah, I was about to say a month too.
Easy.
Probably a month, too,
easy. A month easy.
When
I'm stressing that.
When will
Easy.
health problems start to arise?
That's a
Are
great
there
question to
health
ask the
problems?
doctor, but
Skin problems that are going to start to arise
Skin
I
before
don't
the
think-
30 days.
I don't know about skin problems, but
Is
you
this
will
more just
stink.
about stinking? I don't
That's
care.
okay,
I'll
yeah.
stink.
I'll just
out.
stay
You
away
will
from everyone.
stink.
Yeah, I'll stink. I
There
don't
might
care.
be some like irritation.
That's what I mean,
especially like
skin,
the
yeah.
genital area.
Oh,
But that would come with sweat.
Shit.
You
That
don't
would
think
come
you're
with sweat,
sweating?
man. Not really. I don't sweat like that. If I'm not being
This
active,
would be brutal for me.
if I'm not being active and it's winter time, I'm not sweating like that.
So you can go a month in the winter without showering.
it's probably good to sweat though, because sweating it's kind of like the self cleaning.
It is.
Yeah,
It's not self-cleaning, first of all.
not?
Sweating is just your body cooling
Gets out
down.
the toxins.
Oh, it's
And
cooling it down.
it can get out, but it's just your body's way of staying at a cool temperature if you're
I could do a
over
month.
It's one of
heating.
our biggest evolutionary advancements that we can sweat. Like it puts us above, like at the top of the food chain.
You guys want to
So you're saying a month? What are you saying, Mucho?
winter just started. We go into spring.
So what's that like?
3 months. 3 months.
Wait, no, hold on. So wait, hold on.
How long is the season?
So January, February, winter or spring starts in what? April or May?
If winter just started, how long is the season?
5 months, no?
What?
Isn't a season like 3 months?
Yeah, it was gonna be take 3 months. Did you think winter was 5 months
When's
long?
the first day of spring?
This,
Maybe if we're getting
that's
technical.
That's March 21st.
Are you? it's not April.
No, it's March.
Yeah, it's March 21st. January,
Spring?
February, March. Yeah, March
Spring is
21st.
right after my birthday. Yeah. It's March
First day
21st.
of winter is what? December 21st?
Yeah, 3 months later, March 21st, spring.
So you're going 3 months no shower.
Yeah.
And you're going 1 month no shower.
I said 1 month easy. I'll probably
Yeah,
pass
come on,
it a
join
month.
us in spring, fam.
I could do it.
What are you
I could
doing?
Three
do it,
months,
bro.
yeah.
We go, yeah.
Because I feel like eventually you would get nose blind.
I just looked this up. I'm gonna tell you what happens after 1 month of no showering. You get chronic fungal infections,
I don't think that's necessarily true.
inflamed
Always.
skin folds, deep clogging of the pores,
For sure.
severe
Bare
discomfort,
acne.
temporary hair shedding from the scalp from inflation, and clothing absorbs odor, so it'll be difficult to remove. That's
That's okay. I'll burn my clothes. The only thing I'm scared of is the first one. What'd you say the first one was?
Chronic fungal infections.
Yeah, I
For
don't
$3
like. I don't like
$3
that.
million, I'll deal with it.
Wow.
No, Clyde.
He said 30. You said
Yeah, and this is what I'm thinking though.
$3 million.
I feel like the
I'll recover.
the fungal infections come from sweat. If I'm not sweating that much,
You guys really underestimate like what you do in 30. Do you plan on, are you gonna stay in the house for 30 days?
I'm not exercising. I'm sitting I'm on house arrest.
Do you not shit every day?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I can't wipe my ass.
Yeah, but
Wait, can you not like?
Wait.
You can wipe and
you can
clean.
wipe. But okay, guys, let's be fucking
I will
for
wipe
real.
my
I'm
ass,
so
use-
sorry, 'cause
use
now I'm gonna
the-
get really
we going
irritated.
baby wipe
This is
on y'all.
disgusting.
Yeah, I'm
We
using
go
baby
baby
wipes and
wipe on
wiping my
y'all.
ass. What
If
are
we're
we
allowed
talking
to
about?
use baby wipes, then yeah,
Oh,
we're
What are we
doing it.
talking about?
Baby wipe don't
$3
count as a
million.
deodorizer.
What are we talking about?
Talking $3 million. That's what we're talking about.
I'm
You think
going
can't-
in.
You think you can't get a decently clean ass with toilet paper and baby wipes?
It won't be the greatest.
I'm
but
not going
you
a
know what I mean?
month, yo.
nasty
I don't think I can go a
conversation.
month. Also, I'm a woman.
I could do it, yo.
So-
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys shower.
Wait, that's
You
not-
guys,
how long
that's
are you
different
doing?
because y'all have periods and stuff.
Yeah. I can maybe
Oh
make
yeah,
it.
you guys have periods. You probably got to go. Yeah, till your next period. That's all you got.
I said maybe, and that's what 21 days
Yeah.
or 28. No, sorry, 28 days.
Don't tell people your clock, man.
Every 28 days.
Oh wait, no. This is $3 million a month. So that's $9 million for.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. What are we talking?
Yo, there's guys that are doing that on the
How
street for
nasty
free.
that is,
I could
though.
do it.
That's really nasty.
I bet
guys.
you each one of us, one of our ancestors has done this without knowing.
I was going to ask a very wild question, but I'm not going to ask it.
What?
But no, it's very large.
What's the problem?
I'm
Is
not
it
gonna
this
ask
question adjacent with sex?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's about genitals, but I'll leave it. Because if you're not circumcised,
Yeah.
Now you gotta watch
Oh,
out.
then that's a different problem.
like
So just don't have sex.
Yeah, you gotta watch out with your turtleneck. Be like
Just
that.
don't have sex,
Be like
yo.
that.
And
boy.
I gotta know like what how
because then
can you baby wipe the body? Like what-
no,
No.
no cleaning. Yeah.
I'm doing it, yo.
Yeah,
If you're
I'm
not-
gonna do it.
We
but-
going in, man. We going into March.
Yeah, man.
I think you guys really underestimate how nasty that is after.
It's very
But don't you think one of our ancestors has done that before and we're still here?
That's our ancestors, brother.
What do you
I
mean? We're
just
still
said
humans?
It
There are
doesn't matter.
people.
We have different things that we did back then versus now.
Part 29. Let's go.
Wait. What? We are the same human race.
Yes.
If he or she was able to live, why can't I?
They lived in the wilderness. We live in a very different environment where being cleanliness is a common thing. They survived on being musky and nasty and gross.
But he's saying you could still do it though.
You can still do it. Are you gonna be, okay?
Because if it's easier conditions.
All right.
They survived. We can too.
And like
I
I
agree.
didn't say
I
you,
just
I
think
didn't say
it's
you
gross.
could survive. I said it's. I don't.
It is
okay.
gross. But like I said, there's people who live on the street that are doing that for free.
Well, I don't think because they want to.
I never said they want to. I said they're
You're
doing
They're
it.
doing it for free. Like they have a choice. I'm sure if they had a choice to be able to shower and clean themselves, they would.
Yes, but the fact that they're doing it and there's no
Yeah.
incentive. If I have an incentive, I'm super doing it.
Low
But
key, have you
Tresor.
guys seen those viral videos where they like clean up a homeless guy?
Those
Yeah.
are so
No.
fake. Also, a lot of them.
Oh, you
are
haven't
fake.
seen those?
A lot of them are fake. A lot of them are
they,
fake.
they look good after.
You
Yeah,
think
but
they're
a
getting
lot of
that
them are
dirty
fake.
to
You
be
think they're
fake?
fake?
A lot. What do you mean? Think? I know a lot of them are fake
How do you know?
because people stage them.
Oh, so how did they get them that dirty? Because they look dirty for real.
Some of it's like fake, or like it's like they just put on dirt or makeup, or they put on
Oh,
dirt. Or they like
shit.
have. Sometimes their hair is not even real. It's like a wig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of them are not real. Some of them I won't say. Maybe some of them are, but some of the ones I've seen, people are like, yeah, like, this is not real. You can tell.
TikTok got me.
But I think I'm 3 months is wild. I don't know if I'm going that long.
$9 million.
My first shit, and I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Even with baby
wipe
wipes.
that, yo.
Even with baby wipes, I'm pissed.
Wipe that.
I can't even wash my face.
Wipe that.
Now I'm breaking out. Nah, come on, yo.
But this is what I'm saying.
No, you can't.
And
No
we can wrap this
water,
up.
no soap, nothing.
But
you
a
cannot
shower is different because
No,
you just
Tresor.
said you could wash your hands. So if I wash my hands, I just go like this.
Okay, you know you love a loophole. I never met a nigga who loves a loophole.
He's
so
not. He's
much.
not very
Like, just-
good at
Yeah,
hypotheticals.
like what the hell,
Yeah, man.
bro?
It's real
Wake
life.
it up.
Wait.
Anyways, let's move on to another one.
Traveling is elitist, apparently.
I mean,
Traveling is elitist.
Did you guys see this tweet?
No, I didn't see it. What's the
Someone
tweet?
said, and I only saw it because someone posted it on Instagram. Someone said traveling as a hobby is a classist, elitist privilege, and fortunately, I will not be explaining this further.
I would say it's a privilege, 100%. Is it elitist? No.
A classist, elitist privilege.
I'm
Those
not.
are the two special
No.
words in
Yeah.
it.
can we
It
make
is
a
a
distinction
privilege.
between those two words?
Well, listen. The way that I'm riding because the way that most people travel is elitist.
How?
I like to travel and I like to go to, you know what I mean, where the people really at. I assume,
Everywhere. There's people everywhere.
Nah.
Just
You
remember
know,
when
like you like to travel and go to like local areas
Yes.
and eat local
I know you don't,
food.
Zoe.
Yes, I do.
Cap.
Where have I gone? Where have I ever been?
Cap. If you go to
Detroit.
let's say you go to Lagos.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to Lagos without Nigeria.
You're
that's
not
for
going
sure.
to the village.
You're not going to the village. I'm going to the village.
You are a damn liar.
I believe him.
You're going to the
I was
village
in
in
Bujumbura
Lagos.
in the village.
I believe it.
You're what?
The capital city of Burundi.
That's different. That's where you're from. Like I can go to Jamaica and I go to Kingston. I'm in the city, or I'm going
Are
to
you-
Jamaica and I go to Yard or wherever. Like
Are
my,
you going
my-
downtown?
What do you mean? Yes, I'm going downtown. I've been downtown.
Okay.
Or you go in country where like my dad's family's.
But,
Like you go.
but how come if you're going to somewhere that's not your home, then
I
you,
just
you won't
feel-
go
well, some
touch the
places-
people?
I just feel like I don't know the politics. And people have told me, Nigerians have told me, yo, don't go to Lagos without a Nigerian. People have told me that.
All right, what about something more safe, right? Let's say Thailand, right? Let's say you
I go to Thailand and is Thailand more safe? I guess.
Thailand's safe. Thailand's
Okay.
super safe.
I go to Thailand and be.
So, are you going to a nice hotel or are you going to stay in like somewhere that's set up where like more middle to low income people are?
Well, of
do
course
you
you would
mean?
want the nicest spot, but I don't
Well,
think
like-
that's.
You're shy. She wouldn't hostel it up, is what
yeah,
you're saying. Yeah, of course
hostel?
not.
You're not doing
Are you
that?
crazy?
But I
Where are
don't-
the people at? Where are the people that really live? Not in those tourist sections with the high rise hotels and stuff. Like, how come you don't want to go to where the real culture's at?
I will
you
go.
can
I will
travel.
go in a hotel and then go into the city.
Nah, why don't you want to stay with them?
No, I'm not staying hostel.
'Cause you're
anywhere.
elitist.
Glamping
No, I
ass
think it's
shit.
safety.
That's
I'm a
not
woman.
elitist, bro.
That's not. It's safety.
not-
I'm a
See, she's
woman
pulling the
traveling.
woman card, and that was a good one. That was,
How is that
that
a
was
good one?
one? That was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm sorry. I want to
I can't
travel
argue that
safe.
because you're a woman, but Thailand's safe though. You'll be
I
straight.
don't
Traveling-
know, man. Anywhere.
Traveling is not elitist, yo.
is.
Can we
Because-
define elitist?
But once
though?
again,
Because you guys are going to where the 1% live.
no, but once
Or
but,
where the 99% service you.
But you're-
you guys aren't going to where the real people from the cities there live.
but you are talking from a point of view of like a vocal minority. The majority of people that travel are not staying in nice places. They're not taking first class. Man, they're staying in hostels. They're staying in room Airbnbs.
I
Like
rate
the
it.
majority of people are
Yeah.
not traveling fancy.
Okay.
So
But these two, they're gonna be elitists.
Why do you say elitist? Because I want to rest my head that somewhere's safe.
Yes.
I think it is kind of like I kind of agree with the take. However, we're defining what elitist and classes. Because remember, you said the other day, like you'll never see a homeless person at the airport. To be able to,
when did I say that?
We were talking about homeless people. You were saying we were talking about the airport. You were like, just that isn't somewhere where you would see like homeless people.
Okay. What is
Because
that?
if you're in an airport, if you're past security and you're like all that, that means you have the money to just buy a plane ticket and you're leisurely doing that as a hobby. I just feel like most people, like that's not a, like you got to be of a certain like economic stance to be
I
able
don't
to do
even
that.
believe that either.
But being an elitist means that you believe that you're superior to others. I don't believe that I'm superior to others because I travel.
Okay. I think some people do
I
think that though.
I'm grateful that it's I have the privilege to be able to, but I don't go around like, oh, I'm a top bitch because I travel.
That's
Right.
true. You're not
It's
right
probably
about
more
that.
classist than it is elitist.
But I do acknowledge I do have a privilege and I have the means and the money to be able to travel.
Right.
And to travel leisurely, you do need to be of a certain class.
100%. Yeah.
So it is classist then. We can agree that it's classist.
Yes.
I don't even-
What's the travel leisurely?
To travel as a hobby, not for something serious like
I don't
for
even
refugee
necessarily
status or
believe that
something.
either.
Okay.
Because
You need class privilege to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I don't even necessarily believe that either. Because
No,
you can
yeah,
to
you
travel
can
all around the
travel.
world.
To travel leisurely.
See, but now we're
Tresor, you
adding
need-
things.
Not
Travel-
for something
We
important.
just said travel leisurely.
Travel leisure. What does leisurely
Sorry,
mean?
it's like, you really be irritating me.
Leisurely means you're traveling for fun. There's not a reason that you're going somewhere. You can hop on a Greyhound for fun for $30 and go
That's
across
not
the country.
what we're talking.
Niggas thought we were talking about Ottawa.
Right.
This-
No,
this
but
world.
hold on. But
This
why
guy said
not?
we're
But
trying to
why
go to
not?
fucking Detroit.
But why not? If I love Detroit, why is that
Right.
not a leisurely trip to me?
Sorry, what did the tweet say
Wait,
again? Because I thought it said around the world.
No, someone tell me how I'm wrong.
You're
If
not
I
wrong.
love-
It's technically traveling.
If I love Ottawa, I love the architecture, I love history, and I hop on a Greyhound for
Rideau Canal.
$20 and go to Ottawa, that's a leisurely trip.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You're
But
not
can you
wrong.
just
You're not
see what the
wrong.
tweet said again? Because I swear it said around the world.
No, the trip said traveling as a hobby is a classist, elitist privilege, and fortunately, I will not be explaining
Traveling as a
further.
hobby. So when I hear traveling as a hobby, I think all over.
I think global.
Nothing all over.
But why are we assuming that? That's all I'm saying. We can't
Okay.
assume.
He is a great goalpost.
We can't assume that.
Like he
fucking
moves the
great.
goalpost
Bro.
to fucking hell and back.
But how? Like we're saying that from our like innate privilege from where we live and where we are and the things that we experience as like our lives.
Yes.
If you once again, I'll just because I'm
Yes.
using Detroit. If you're a kid that grew up in the hoods of Detroit and you have this and you've never been nowhere and you have a dream of visiting New York City and you take a Greyhound to New York City, that's a leisurely trip.
There's Greyhounds over there?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one thing you're missing. He said as a hobby, he's doing that once.
Yeah, that's different. That's a good point. Yeah.
That's a one-time trip. He's not going to do this every weekend.
That means you have enough disposable income to take some days off,
Thank
to spend
you.
money on that trip. That's still a class privilege.
And then you're traveling there and then you're paying for a hotel and you're paying for food. Like you still have to make a certain amount of money.
even if you're going to
do
Niagara
those
Falls.
Facts.
You need money to go anywhere nowadays.
Of course you do, but
It's a class
I just don't
privilege.
think it's as if
Elitist
you're-
might be a stretch.
Yeah,
but class
Elitist
for
is a
sure.
stretch, but I do think you have to
If
be a
you're
part of
down
a
to-
social class to travel leisurely and have travel as a hobby.
If you're down to slum it, I'm saying there are ways to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and if you slum
you're
it,
down to
and
rough
if you
it-
slum it, then you're not elitist.
And if you're slumming it, it's fair to say
That's true.
slumming is not leisure.
Wait, why?
But
I
it, to
don't
who
think
though?
because I don't want to slum it when I'm traveling, I'm elitist.
Because what's
You go
slumming
to
it?
the bougie parts of every city you're in, yo.
I go to the bougie parts of every city that I'm in.
Because what you
Yes,
consider
you do.
slumming it
What-
is
okay.
leisure to somebody.
What are the next places you want to visit?
Okay.
Name me some.
I don't know.
Like
It's true,
anywhere,
bro.
like
Just name me some places you want to visit in 2026.
oh god.
LA, right?
Oh sure, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not.
Let's do
I'm
something
not-
cheap in Compton. Let's do it.
I think that's
There
more of
we-
a danger thing than a.
Nah, I heard it safe. Like, it's blessed.
So
You
when
heard
is
it-
it
what-
decisively not leisure then?
You heard it
Tresor? Like
San Francisco. Let's stay where there's like the Fenty buckets in the back.
Bro.
I think it's not leisure when you're.
Like, what do you mean?
But you're gonna go to where it's nice. Any city that I name, you're gonna be like, let's go to somewhere nice.
But I
But
think
I don't
everybody
think
would.
there's like bougie.
What are
and
you
then
two
there's
arguing
just,
about?
like safe.
Yeah, because now
well, I'm confused what you two are arguing.
You're talking
about.
about safety and you're talking
I'm
about
talking.
something
He's
nice.
saying that like I travel. I'm an elitist when I travel because I want to stay somewhere
the
nice.
nicest part.
Doesn't have to be the nicest part, but it has to be a part where
10%.
I feel safe and that I can move around freely, and I don't have to worry about double locking my door
Yeah.
or like a cockroach. in
Because
the
you
room.
deserve that privilege over 90% of the people in that city.
90%.
Yeah.
What city though?
Anywhere
90%?
you go, you're gonna go to somewhere in the 10% nicest place of that city. That's where you're gonna want to be.
10% is even still high. I can just do a decent.
I'll
area.
drop it, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not too mad at her tweet, and I'm probably all those things.
Nah, I think it's wrong.
I think it's a little classist.
It is classes, man.
Classes. is
We're
a
we're
stretch.
lucky to be in.
Some people might be elitist about how they travel and everything, but I don't think
Like I
that's
don't
an
need to
inherent
stay
thing
in a
about
5-star
traveling.
hotel and need a chef and need this, and that, or blah blah blah. I don't need all that.
course you
If
do.
I can have it, I'm not gonna say no. But I don't need it.
If you had a
And
choice, you
I
would
just
take
want
it.
somewhere safe and clean that I can lay my head. That's it.
The definition of classism is prejudice against or in favor of people belonging to a particular social class.
It is. That doesn't mean you
Traveling-
are, but the concept is.
The concept of traveling
As a hobby.
As a hobby,
leisurely.
as a
Yes.
hobby.
As a hobby.
It's prejudice against people.
we
of
can
the same-
keep we can keep going. Because to me also leisure and hobby are two different things also. But we
What
can
are you
leave it at
talking? All
that.
right.
We can leave it at that.
Moving.
The goalpost is not even in the room with
It's
us.
true. I mean, it's true.
Not here.
We're not on the same
The
field.
goalpost is not even here.
If you leisurely go on walks, that doesn't mean walking is your hobby.
Yeah, it is.
No, it doesn't.
What the fuck are you talking about?
If you walk to be healthy and you leisurely go on walks, leisure means you're doing something.
Okay, if you
for
leisurely go to the
relaxation.
gym is not your hobby.
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, Jesus.
I love this.
Yeah.
If you do leisure implies you're doing something for fun. That doesn't have to
And
be a
what's a
hobby.
hobby? What's
a
a
hobby?
hobby?
Means you're doing something for fun consistently. A hobby has to do with
Okay.
consistency.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay, okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
it
All right,
does.
I'm with you.
Fine,
I'm with you.
Yes, it does.
So you're talking about frequency?
Leisure does not have to do with consistency. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't.
All right.
Okay.
It doesn't.
But
That's
leisure has
correct.
to do with privilege.
No, it doesn't.
I think so. I think if you have the leisure to do something, you have the privilege. If I have the leisure to go on a long walk, I probably live in a neighborhood that has good infrastructure. Well, but like leisure
with
also
that.
comes with privilege.
Yeah, man.
If I have the leisure to, I don't know.
but
Listen.
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't believe
I'll
that,
just
man.
I'll say this, and maybe that'll put a pin in it. If we're out here living in a first world country and we're making ends meet, we're already top 1% in the world.
Yeah.
I
Really?
think so.
Top 1% in the world?
I might say 5%.
I would say
Fine.
top 1 seems a little.
But we're up there already.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
for sure. Yeah,
So yeah, we just have to be thankful for our privileges. That's it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. There was okay, so I had received a compliment from a man the other day, which kind of like was interesting. He said, "I love the lip combination that you used,"
Oh.
and I'm like, sometimes when men compliment you, that feels a little bit too
Fire!
not fire, just like
You're like, oh, you're ran through.
women centric. Yeah, like why do you even know what a lip combination is?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Sometimes when
You
men
are
like
like this.
lately, men compliment
Yeah.
women in a way where it's like, why do you even know what that means?
From the
Too much of a
internet.
gallus.
Yeah, like why do you even know what that means?
From the internet.
From the internet?
Certain compliments
that's-
make you feel like
yeah, some
intimidated
of them-
about other
yeah.
women.
Like
Like-
those aren't original raps. They took that from the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is even a little corny too.
Yeah.
No hate on him. But maybe he's a good guy or whatever.
I
but-
mean, I don't know, some random guy. He
Yeah.
was like, oh, love the lip combination. I said, lip combination? Why is he not? What?
He's
Because lip
bugging.
combination specific. That means it's your lip liner mixed with your gloss, mixed with the lipstick, whatever you're using.
Did
But
you hit
that's
him
a
with?
co-
Did you hit him with the what about it? Like,
I didn't think I was going to respond.
oh, word.
you
got no.
you didn't respond, but it sat in your brain
No,
like
no,
this.
sorry.
right?
This was in my DMs.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, no, I just didn't respond. Like I've done some guys say like, oh, like I like your lipstick color, or I like, your lips or whatever. But like I like your lip combo.
Well, okay. All right. A DM changes my perception of what was happening. Then
Yeah,
he was just probably just trying to like creatively slide.
I agree.
that makes lip combo.
Took that from the internet, man.
Niggas try everything to get your attention. You know that.
He may not know about it and just knows that that's a thing that sounds really like, oh, I know ball.
Like that's like him like, oh, is that pillow talk on your lips? Like, why the fuck do you know that?
If he said that, then it probably wasn't internet shit. He's probably just in too deep. But
In
the way
too
he
deep
just,
with what?
bro, like, why do you even know about that shit, man? like
You'd
most
be
girls
surprised
don't
what
even
you
know what that
retain.
means.
But that's like now men are starting to wear. You know those Lisa Goslin bracelets, the happy face ones that all the girls. I have one. I have
don't
two.
know this.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's Mandarin
all
to
the
me.
girls wear them.
Lisa Goslin.
They're the happy face bracelets. So many girls in Toronto have them. She has a boutique in Toronto. Bro, I wear, like, I'm telling you, you'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Bracelets.
Type in Lisa Goslin.
She has a
Giving her some
boutique in
free
Toronto.
promo
She's
right
doing
now.
her thing.
Yeah, she's a
Salute.
boutique in Yorkville.
So Lisa
Is that
Gosling.
it? Yeah,
This
those
stuff?
bracelets.
Wife of
so
Ryan.
many girls.
I've never noticed it.
You've never know. You paid such poor attention.
I've never
A
noticed
lot
it.
of girls wear them in Toronto. I'm starting to see niggas wear them now,
Oh, really?
and I'm like, yo,
Let's see
what?
if I can rock it. Let's see if I could do
I don't
it.
know. Some say I know. I kind of feel that. I felt that same way about Van Cleef's. I didn't think that was really a man bracelet.
bro.
So
Drake,
this is too far to pull
bro,
off the Lisa
come on,
Gosling.
bro. Like, why are niggas wearing the Lisa Gosden happy face bracelet, bro? With all due respect, like, we can't have shit.
They ain't that expensive. 128.
No, they're not that expensive. They're nice bracelets.
that's
You're supposed to stack them.
Yeah.
So you buy like 2, 3,
The
whatever you
stack
stack.
looks girly. One, maybe you could get it off.
Be a man, bro. Get
stack-
out of
the
here,
stack look
bro.
kinda girly,
When I
so
see guys with the happy face bracelet on, I'm like, bro, we can't have shit.
Happy face and Van Cleef.
You don't think it's like masculine?
Not even the mask. It's like, yo, that's for the girls.
For the girls.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, why do you have this? Like, why do we have the same bracelet on in the function?
So
I do think there should be a different.
funny as fuck.
and that's
difference
right
of-
wrist, right? You put that on your right?
I don't think it matters.
Watch on
Yo,
your
I
left.
usually put it on my
I've
right.
never
because I wear my
subscribed
watch
to
on-
that too. You know?
What?
The like something has to be on a side.
Your
of
watch
your-
should always
your
be on
watch
your
is
left
on your
wrist.
right.
You
Why?
fucking psycho. What the
But
fuck?
why?
What the fuck do you mean? Why?
But why?
Your watch is
I was
always.
like, okay, I was trying to see which hand was that on.
But
My
why?
watch is because that is just a known thing.
But why? Give me the reason. The actual reason.
It's known.
Why?
It's a rule,
Why?
Let me look this up.
bro. Just why?
I feel
It's
like-
similar to fork on the left, something like that.
I think
when
it
you
comes
eat,
from.
when you eat, what hand do you put the knife in?
What
the
if you're
fork?
left-handed?
Oh dear God! Stop moving
No,
the
he's
goalposts.
a
That's not
generation.
moving.
It's impressive
No,
now
it's,
at
it's,
this point.
it's not moving the
That's a
goalposts.
legitimate-
He's asking historically why
If it's
things happen.
because
Yeah.
cause I think the watch thing came from like writing, and most people were right-handed. So if it was on your right, it would scratch up your watch.
There you go.
I believe
if
that's
he's
why.
right-
I like
No,
that.
I think
Okay,
he. I think
so
he
the-
might just
the
make
Checks
that
out
up.
for me.
I
Yeah.
think that's
let's hear it.
why.
Let's hear it, Trey.
So the reason is because like it's on your left hand because most people are most dominantly right-handed.
Yeah.
So therefore, it gets less damaged from usual activities.
Yeah.
That's
like writing.
Like writing.
He was right.
So there's no legitimate reason. So if I'm left-handed, would it not damage the watch because the watch is on my left hand?
Yeah.
So there's no
All right,
actual
you got
reason.
her ass on this one.
Just fall in line. How about that?
No,
got her ass.
we go against the
Like,
grain.
You got this
just
one.
follow society and follow the rules.
We go
I
against the grain.
think you
man.
go against the grain in theory. You're not pulling up to nowhere with the watch on your right.
Yeah, I will. I don't. It's not like I'm doing it
Do you
intentionally.
even wear a watch?
Sometimes, not a lot,
Exactly.
but it's not like I'm
pop
doing
out to
it.
something where you got to be fresh. Pop out All-Star Weekend.
With the watch on your right,
I didn't
you
see
are
that happen.
insane, dog.
I don't
That's
see
See, you got brainwashed.
Maybe
Because there's no
But I
reason.
just
There's
feel
no
like
legitimate
classic
reason.
Shit.
I'm with you in theory.
Are you the type to
Do it in
wear
practice.
a ring
no
finger,
legitimate
or what's
reason.
it called? A ring on your ring finger and not be engaged?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a sicko, dog. You're a sick.
Yeah, I'll
sick,
do that.
Sick
Yeah.
man.
Tresor doesn't live in society.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
the ring
fuck that.
fits, if the only finger it fits is my ring finger, why would I not wear it on my
Find
ring
another
finger?
finger.
Do you
Find
believe
another
in
ring.
the earring theory?
What's the earring theory?
The only right.
That was
earring?
like 2002 though. People still
asking.
believe
I'm
that.
asking.
Nah, I
That's
never
waste.
did
I
that.
don't believe
but-
in that.
No, that's Elton John.
Or even the nose side of like a certain nose.
I didn't know
if
that
you
was
get
a thing
Yeah, that's
either.
a thing on like certain nose. When you have your nose piercing, the certain sides mean something. I just got my piercing
Yeah.
the side I like the best.
But
I
yeah,
don't give a
I
fuck.
wouldn't purposely put my watch on my right hand. But if I'm like not thinking and just put it on, I'm not gonna switch it.
See, so you question, but in practice, you still fall in line.
But not
The fact that you
intentionally.
wear rings on your ring finger is insane to me.
That's tough. Like, so when you were single, they thought, oh, I'm about to get an affair. It gets steamy. It did get steamy.
I don't
boys?
think it's that serious.
Yeah, there's
That
a
is
couple
wild.
girls you knocked
Maybe-
down that thought you were taking for real.
I don't think so. Maybe I could see how that could be an issue if the only ring you're wearing is a ring on your ring finger. But like if I'm wearing multiple rings and one is on my ring finger,
I wear multiple and I always leave this finger empty.
yeah, but it has a different implication for women.
Wait,
What do you mean? A
Wait,
man
I-
and a what do you mean?
Am I forgetting?
'Cause it's
Don't
more
men have
likely-
ring fingers
Yes,
too?
we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, it's the same for us. It's not. No, it's not.
do men have fingers?
No,
We
but
got
like
those. Yeah, all right.
if you see a girl with a ring on her ring finger, you're more likely gonna
Yes,
think
plug out.
relationship and marriage before. If you see a guy with a ring on his ring finger, I don't think you would naturally assume, especially a young guy.
I would assume
Because girls
he's
don't mind being
married.
the side.
I would ask him. I'd be like, "Oh, you're married."
I'm not gonna lie. The type of ring kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't depend on the
The type of ring is kind of what I.
If I'm wearing a regular, like any type of ring, like
Maybe you didn't have enough. Maybe you shouldn't have enough money to buy you a nice ring.
nah,
No,
man.
wedding rings look
And
a
at
certain
what
way.
age does it start? Because there's no way
Oh
I'm
my
17 and people think I'm married. Yo. Come on, society, man.
Yeah.
See if I can see the goalpost from here. Literally.
Society. I don't care about none of that stuff, yo.
Speaking of marriage,
oh, here we go.
yeah, I seen someone get married recently, And then like one of her friends like started crying for her, like just like so proud and stuff. And you know, like it was sweet, like on the surface. Then it like really made me start thinking because I never had that reaction. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys consider like marriage an accomplishment?
No.
Not an accomplishment.
You were quick.
But I think it's like a beautiful union.
I've cried
And
at a
if
wedding.
it's something that I know, you know, has grown from something positive and they're growing together and people that I love and I'm close to, yeah, I'll cry.
Right.
I cried
Yeah,
at
I
a
love
wedding
to
recently.
see people progress.
Right. Why
Yeah,
you
I
why
heard.
I can see why you wait,
How
why
do you hear that?
why did you cry?
Because it was so beautiful.
Word.
I was like, wow, like these two people, the whole scenery was very emotional. I feel like other people, also I've said too, when other people cry, it makes me more likely to cry. So other people were crying. I'm like, oh my God, I can't hold it.
I've cried in front of you. You never shed a fucking tear.
You've never cried in front of me. That's a lie. We've been trying to get her to cry for years.
Yeah, maybe I'm lying.
You did cry once.
I don't think I have. No,
You were talking
on the pod.
about something serious though.
I don't think I've cried
I've
on the
never
pod
seen
yet.
someone
You shed a
cry.
tear. I don't think you cried.
never seen
Yeah,
so.
you like shed a tear.
I also just
No
feel like
limit
there's
soldier.
like vibes in a room. And like the vibe of a wedding is a very emotional one. So whatever that emotion is for you,
Okay.
like some people might get really happy.
It's like a yawn.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know. I feel to me it's like I'd have to like know their story or I'd have to like, you know my friend really well and know like, she's been through a lot or not even been through a lot, just like she's progressing and you're kind of seeing it. You've been friends for years, you're seeing her unfold. She's become this wife and like to me it's just like to me I have to be like really connected.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I have to be
I'll say
connected.
that too. I'm not crying at every
Yeah,
wedding.
no. Some weddings I'm like, where's the bar?
Are you
Yeah.
crying when you learn about an engagement or are
Yeah,
you
I did that recently.
oh really?
Yeah.
So why?
My friend got engaged and I cried.
okay.
Yeah.
Just because you're so happy for
I
her.
was so happy for her.
Okay.
And I just love them together. And I
Right.
think they're gonna be a beautiful husband and wife, and I cried.
No, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fair to look at marriage as a
But I
as
was
an
like
accomplishment.
bawling. Like it's more just like you
little-
might have a tear come
Right,
a little
right,
bit and
just
then it goes
as a
away. But it's not like I pick up the phone,
accomplishment.
I'm still crying.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I think it's fair to look at it as an accomplishment. I don't think
Accomplishment?
that's how you
I don't
originally
see it
framed
as
it, right?
accomplishment.
When people are like, I'm so proud of you, I'm like,
Yeah, just
What?
I think
happy
getting
for you.
I think getting married is hard. I think finding like
Okay.
you
Yeah.
know like finding someone and settling down with them and making it work. Because if someone's getting married, I'm assuming that this is successful. This is a healthy relationship. So maybe not all marriages are an accomplishment. If they end,
Right.
maybe they're not. Maybe it's fair to say that they weren't an accomplishment. But like
Yeah.
if you make a marriage work, if you have a successful union, I would say that that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think the accomplishment is getting married. The accomplishment is finding someone compatible enough that you would get married to them. I think that's an accomplishment because that is hard to do.
fair enough.
And
Yeah.
speaking of marriage, I saw something else, and someone said, "Happily married people." Do you guys believe this? By the way, and we can take it off of marriage. We'll put this in relationship because none of us are married. People in a happy relationship will always gatekeep because if they say the things they'll do, if they say the things that they do, you'll call the women pick-me's and the men simps.
Yeah.
I don't gatekeep, but I don't give a fuck if you gonna call me a pick me. I'll do that shit. Like when people were trying to be like, "Oh, I don't make my niggas play." I make my niggas play, bitch.
But didn't you?
Yeah.
You were shitting on the girls that fold the clothes.
yeah.
Honestly, I'm not folding your clothes for someone who I'm just date. Like I just started to see. Like I'm not like, for example, if we had just started to date early, and I come to your house, I'm not gonna start folding clothes. Respectfully, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, she did say that. It wasn't
But if
like
you're
a real
my
relationship.
man and we live together or whatever, like I'll fold your clothes, I'll do your laundry, whatever. Like I'll wash dishes. Like that's fine.
Yeah. So
There's no like, I'm not doing that when I'm with my man. Like I'm doing it. If that's my man, he makes my life easier, I make his life easier, I'll do whatever.
Yeah. But do you guys believe?
I believe in that because it's like if you're in a relationship, just shut up about it, yo. Nobody really cares, man.
Thank you.
But what do you
How
mean?
exactly are you asking this? Do I think
I'm
that that's
asking
a thing?
I get what they're saying, but
Do you
like
believe that this is true?
I would never like.
That people in happy relationships will
Have to
always
gatekeep.
will always
always
gatekeep
gatekeep.
because if they say the things they do, you'll call the women pick-me's and the men simps.
I don't know if they always do, but I think that helps. Like I
I don't
see
think
why
it's
they do
about
it.
gatekeeping because gatekeeping means I'm trying to like not see other people have happy relationship. I'm not trying to give away what to me.
Protecting
it's
my
like,
peace.
Yeah, like
Our
whatever
peace.
works for me works for me. I don't give a fuck. Like if you're like, oh, if I'm like I make my man a plate, you're a pick me. Like I don't care. Like you know what I mean. Like I'm not gonna gatekeep what I do in my relationship. Like if it doesn't work for you, that's your business. But I want to do it and it works for me. But I'm not gonna gatekeep. Like someone asked me like, oh, how do you and your man work? I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you. Like I'll just tell you.
You know
what I mean?
It's like there's no real method of how a good relationship works anyway.
Yeah.
So what are you gatekeeping exactly? Like
I think gatekeep is the wrong word, but I think they more mean
Safeguard.
they don't talk about the inner workings of their relationship.
That you're an idiot.
oh. Okay.
Yeah.
They'll talk about being an idiot.
The inner workings of their relationship.
And honestly, they shouldn't, because nobody cares, man.
But I do see, but I can see why. Cause like people are miserable, yo.
Yeah.
Literally, you could say anything. You could be like, yeah, you could be like, yeah, my girl works an hour away. I pick her up from work every day. People be like, yo, why the hell would you drive an hour to go? Like anything that you say, people are gonna like.
Oh, that's true.
A woman could be like, yeah, my man buys me flowers every week. And they'd be like, oh, he's still gonna cheat on you. Flowers don't mean nothing. What do you? So I can understand why people wouldn't want to say anything, because it's like anything that you say, people are just miserable and they're preying on your downfall.
I think people who show off the relationship the most are the unhappiest in a relationship.
People who what?
Show
People
it
who
off.
show off the most in a relationship are the most unhappy.
Yes and no.
Got to grind in silence, baby.
I think it depends on the type of person you are. Some people are just very like, they show everything.
Sure.
But some people, it definitely is. It's a front.
It's a front,
for a
yeah,
terrible
for sure.
relationship.
Yeah, man. I agree with you, Trey. Yeah.
Reminds me of actually.
I think
Yeah.
it just depends, and there's no way to really tell. It's just if it's natural or not. Like if you're just two people that naturally just show off each other a lot, or are you just someone that's trying to make it look like you're in a good relationship?
Fair. Yeah. I don't know. I just think, I don't know if it's about gatekeeping. Like I said, if people ask me what works for me or what I do, like I'm never, like I don't care to not show how I act in a relationship because I'm scared people are going to call me a pick me. Like what the hell? Like y'all not going to shun me for making my man's plate. Like you're just not. Like I don't
And
get
people
it.
will try.
That's fine.
They'll be
But
like,
like,
this is sexist and this is patriarchy and
Shut up.
why can't he
Listen.
make your plate and all
I
of
make
that
great
stuff.
plates. So if I got to make his, that's cool.
There's an art to making plates now.
I'm great at, trust me,
It's
I'm
true.
known in my household for making elite plates.
I would trust a woman.
Elite. You
I
guys
would
think I'm
trust a
joking?
woman to make a plate before I make a
For
plate.
putting the food on the plate.
There's a science
Trust
for
me.
what food goes where. There is.
And I'm so good at it.
You don't make low vibrational plates?
No. My plates
Yo, do you
are
know the
so,
reference I'm talking
bro,
about?
I'm telling you, yeah, for sure.
Give
My
him some
plates
keys. Give him some
are
keys.
so high vibrational that like, bro, I'm telling you, men in my family are like, bro, Zoe, like, please.
Oh, you snap with
before
that
you
plate.
sit down, like, yo, quick, just throw some stuff on the plate for me. And I'm like, yeah, I got you.
And you don't even need advice like, yo, this is what I want, blah, blah, blah. You just,
I know.
You know. You
And
to
the
take
know
thing
it.
is,
the
when
person.
I know it's bare, I know how to layer. Like when there's bare food, like, yo, I'm like, don't worry, I'll fit everything. I know how to layer. Like I got your chicken on top of your
bad.
rice. I got your gravy layered underneath your gravy on top. I got your mac and cheese beside.
And it depends.
And then I got your salad in a certain beside the cold. So you know you're not mixing the salad with the chicken. Like I'm telling you, there's a science.
it depends on the type of person
Just
you
say,
are
yeah,
too.
you're my plate
Sounds like
next
a great plate.
Because there's some
Yeah.
people, like if you're a person like that, where like if you're a person that you don't like your food touching,
Yeah.
the plate has to be layered a different way than if you don't mind your food touching. I don't mind a food touch if there's like sauces and gravies, like the sauce and the gravy could leak into the rice and stuff like that. I like that. Some people don't. Some people don't want the food to touch at all.
I don't mind
Grow
touching
up.
food, but the touching food has to make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like if my rice is touching something, like touch something that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like rice touching salad is annoying to me. Rice touching mac and cheese, I like it. Because you can swoop. You see what I'm saying?
The gravy on the salad's a little annoying.
Gravy,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
touching
Rice
the
and
salad.
gravy touching the salad. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, yeah.
Now I got Thousand Island or Caesar with the mix with the oxtail gravy. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then the like it's bro, what? We got 2 meats now, so now I need a buffer. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I got meat, I got I got chicken, but I got oxtail. But I can't have chicken beside the oxtail. I need chicken, rice and peas underneath, mac and cheese, oxtail on the side,
Jeez.
macaroni salad beside,
This is-
salad in
Holy
the corner.
fuck. I'm going to sleep.
Cranberries.
You see how like carnal, is that the word? Carnal men
bro.
are? Because now I'm hungry.
Some of that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a science to it.
Word.
But speaking of relationships, do you guys remember your very first crush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like very, like I'm talking like not talking about like high school, like your very first crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, my teacher in first grade.
Wow, I was not.
That's a new one.
My
I
fault, my
was
fault.
in kindergarten. This girl named Khadijah. This little dark skinned girl with the
shit.
bubbles in her hair. I could probably find. I wonder if my mom still has the class picture. I loved her off, yo. I loved off Khadijah, bro.
Yeah,
I hope
Khadijah.
you're all right.
Yeah.
Mine was, I think I was in grade 2 or 3, and his name was Andre. Andre was so, I thought about him the other day, like, I wonder how he's doing. Andre was so cute. And you know what, like, I wonder how, he moved to like the West, I think, because we used to go to the same elementary school, and we were the same age, and he lived on my street. And he was moving, I think his parents moved to like, he was moving to like Calgary or like Alberta house, somewhere far. And he like sold his house, whatever. And like I remember like he kissed me on the cheek like the day he left or the day he was
shit.
leaving. And I still think about it, I'm like, damn, I wonder how he's doing. He was so cute. Like, boy, and he had like, you know when like
How
little
old were you?
boys, I was like 7 or
Where are
8.
you
so,
kissing
yeah.
boys at 7, 8?
He kissed me on the cheek.
I was definitely kissing at 7.
It was cute. We kissed each other on the cheeks.
When
before
did
he
you start
left
kissing?
away.
Y'all are
Like, when was
fast.
your first kiss?
Y'all some hoes.
It's a fast ass little. My first kid, like,
Yeah.
like just pecking a girl,
No, the
or like
kiss?
making
No,
out with a
looking at-
girl for the first time.
No, kiss, not make out. Kiss.
I was probably like 10 or 11 or something.
Oh shit.
On the like a
Yeah.
10 or 11? Nah.
I was kissing early, yeah.
Yeah, me and Andre got down on my porch. No, I'm kidding.
Ew.
It's little tea. But I remember, and you know when like little boys have like older brothers, so like they're fresh. He was one of those. Like he had an older brother, so he would always come to school. Like he had like his ears pierced, like the dive-ins. He used to wear like baggy tees because he wears his brother's tees. I'm like, oh my God, Andre's so
I was so
he
jealous
wore
of
fresh
dudes.
kicks all the time. You know, he had that influence. Like his brother was swaggy.
Yeah.
He'd come to school like a little do-rag. He was like a little bow wow.
I was
loved
so
him.
jealous of dudes that had their ears pierced in elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh, you wish you had him.
Oh my God. I was thinking about I wonder if he's still cute. He was so cute.
You had game at 7. You said kiss goodbye. What the fuck? I didn't learn about shit like
We
that till
didn't
later.
make it first of all. It was very just like a on the cheek.
Even if
Like,
yeah,
oh, I'm leaving.
that was
But like
smooth.
3-year-olds do that. You don't see the videos of kids and they're like, mwah, when they kiss kids. Yeah, little kids
I was
do that.
definitely kissing intense when I was like 5.
Oh, word?
Kissing intense.
Like, you know, you build a little
Oh, that's a
fort.
little wild.
Oh, you made little forts.
5 is young to be kissing.
Yo, you got busy.
Yeah.
I was a passionate child, bro.
Okay.
I was,
I was
man.
ambitious.
I was passionate.
God
I
damn.
felt things so strongly. I remember going to my mom, telling her, "Oh, mom, I can't sleep. I just been thinking about Khadijah all day." I did those, bro. I was a young lover,
If you were my son, I'd be so irritated. Like, get away.
and she allowed me. She's like, "Oh, go back to sleep."
My first crush
Sleep, I've been
was
thinking about Khadijah.
my first crush was
'Cause
Trish
it's like, what are you
Stratus, the
even thinking
WWE
about?
superstar.
Right.
Trish Stratus?
Was my first was like
No,
when I
like-
knew
No,
Talking
like
about
your real
crush,
life.
like in real life.
he said his teacher. Isn't that the same thing?
He
No.
knew his teacher.
Yeah, I know her.
Yeah, you didn't know
Madame-
Trish
I
Stratus.
thought
Madame
like who
Gina.
I knew.
My first crush was 50 Cent. If we're talking about like,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
see
I thought it
it.
was Channing Tatum.
No, 50 Cent came before that
Okay.
in the club video.
There was a girl in my school that I thought looked like Trish Stratus.
Your first crush was
Who's Trish?
She's
She's
in
a wrestler.
WWE. She's a wrestler in WWE.
Oh.
wrestler.
And she was white?
Yeah, I was
Your
obsessed with her
first-
when I was a little
Blonde and busty.
Oh. And you, now there's a girl in your class who was blonde and busty?
kid. No, I just thought. I remember being like, oh, she looks like
my
Trish
God, she
Stratus.
looks
Sorry,
like
I was talking about
Trish.
Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
Sorry. So this little girl
I
looked like
probably
the
had a,
blonde.
I remember-
probably had a
the-
similar face.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
remember the first girl I had a crush on, and I thought she looked like Trish
And
Stratus.
how old were you at the time?
I don't know, like grade 3 or something, 4.
Okay.
I remember being ridiculous. I remember finding grown women attractive when I was like in grade 3. Being ridiculous
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
My
I
first
might
crush
be
was
young.
Khadijah, and then my second crush was Camille. I remember a
Who
lot from
was
my
my
young
second
life. yo.
crush?
Camille, okay. Little
She
Oh, I'm
was
not
like
gonna say his name.
She was
I'm
like a
not gonna
family
stick it.
friend.
She was a family friend.
Y'all had Khadijahs and Andres. I only had Kristen's and Emily's.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the other one's name. That one might get sticky. I think he's still around.
That's what. Yeah, my school. Even though I hated my elementary school, I do feel very fortunate that my elementary school was very black. So like, it was like 99% black kids. So
was like
I was
black and
definitely
Indian.
around Khadijah's and
In Brampton?
Yeah, mine was like black and
Wait,
Indian.
where were you in elementary? In Brampton?
Saga. No,
Saga, okay.
Sorry,
Beat the allegations.
That was Saga, man.
do you want to do one more topic before you wrap this episode up?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What's something we haven't touched, but I don't even know where we should go now.
What's the woman car thief?
What's the woman car thief one, Mucho? You said
Oh, yes.
That's some
Okay.
shit I didn't put though.
So this woman had her car stolen by 3 people. 2 of them died, and one is in critical condition now
from what? A car crash?
from a car crash after stealing her car.
Oh, jeez.
And then she went on TikTok, the girl that, was the victim of this car theft, and then just started dancing to it with the caption, yeah, when your car thieves die or whatever. And then it went like super viral, and then people were mad at her, and she was just clapping back in the comments and shit. Do you guys think she's wrong for celebrating that?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit insensitive.
Celebrating's a little rough. I mean, but karma did get them quick.
Yeah, you don't have to feel sorry for them, but celebrating
yeah,
death,
exactly. I think there's a
is
difference.
wrong.
I don't feel sorry for you. Like, you stole my fucking car. So karma came back real quick. You crashed, and unfortunately, that was the end of your life. But I'm not gonna be like, oh yes, you know what I mean?
I think it's fair game.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Really? You
Tap
think it's
dance on the grave.
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
You can do what you want.
hit the crip walk?
Man, imagine you're down to your last dollar. They steal your car. That's the way you're getting to work the next day. Now you got to miss work. Now your whole life is fucked up. Your credit is fucked up now because you got to lease the car instead of buying one outright.
Yeah, but them dying won't make your credit not be messed up.
Yeah.
Like them dying doesn't add anything to your life.
I would just be
You know
like,
what? That's
yeah.
a very logical way of looking at it.
So it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah.
Gotta bring back real hate. If there's any good takeaway we gotta take from this Diddy documentary, it's real hate. Let's get away from hating people for them being too big or maybe not enough black grandparents or something like that. like that's rookie stuff. Like that's low hanging fruit. Let's make a podcast segment about them or something like that. Let's make a documentary about our ops. I like it. That's real hate. Bring back real hate. 50 was about that shit. Anyways,
I feel like it's
not a black grandparents. Like, what?
I said fat people first.
I feel like it's
I didn't even see that.
Hey, and I just wanted the record to show that I'm the only one on this side of the couch without a clear vendetta against a group of people.
I don't have a clear vendetta against. Who don't have a clear vendetta?
Biracials.
I don't.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it. Thank you.
Hold on. I do not have a clear vendetta against biracials at all.
I mean,
I definitely do not have a vendetta.
Let the story tell it.
A vendetta against biracials is crazy. I just think that biracials need to identify as biracials. That's not a vendetta against them. There's nothing wrong with that. I love biracials. I have been biracial friends.
I mean,
And Nick Fuentes has black friends too, eh?
I love black people. I got very black friends. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who Tresor hates, yo. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
hate
get
nobody,
some dirt
bro.
on your name, yo.
I don't. But you know why I don't hate nobody? Because
I'm rappers.
Yeah, Toronto, low key. Oh, you got one. If
not a
rewind to any Toronto rap segment that we've ever had. It's 5 minutes of Tresor silence.
Yeah.
I think that's unfair.
Tresor hates himself a Toronto rapper.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh my God.
I think that's unfair because Toronto rappers are not a monolith.
He's good. He's
Prime Minister, bro. Tresor for fucking Prime Minister.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to like Free A and G-Rob and Avaya Mighty and all of them people. Goldie London and
Right.
fair people. Now there might be a certain
archetype.
There might be a certain style that I'm not too favorable about.
Yeah.
I love that Trey just pretended he was filming one of their videos, right?
Yeah, you know.
Tresor needs to be a politician, dog.
Yeah, that was
this
brilliant.
guy-
That was great. That was fantastic.
But what I was gonna say is I don't really be caring enough about stuff to have an opinion to hate it. So,
That is, yeah. You are pretty apathetic.
That's
I don't
valid.
be caring, yo.
Ooh.
I don't know. He doesn't give me enough
Guy
to
needs
build the
women, no?
case.
What she said? What she said?
The guy needs women.
That's not true.
I don't even know where that came
Did
from.
you say they're shaped all like barrels?
No, I never said that.
Yeah. That doesn't even sound like something
That's
you would
not-
say. We got your back. That's all right.
Yeah.
Who does Trey hate?
I don't hate anybody.
No, Trey hates some things. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I gotta think about it. Trey definitely hates some things.
How do you think?
Trey hates Kodak Black.
I didn't say that. No, I
but,
didn't.
but we need to do a group of people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a,
like
we
it
need
needs to
a
be
group
like
of
a
people.
yeah.
So
Florida Haitians.
So you don't Florida Haitians. He doesn't like. He
That's
doesn't
what
like the
Kodak
Kodak
belongs
swag.
to.
You're
Off my-
That's Kodak.
Nah,
You said you don't fuck with the Comic-Con scene anymore.
Yeah, but I don't hate them.
you used to paint your face and run around. There's no
Make your face and run around. What?
Yo,
Yeah, he used to cosplay for sure.
very much.
But
he
Cosplay
used to,
sounds way better than
he used to,
paint your face and run around.
slide through the pavement.
And the sparks would fly out.
Sparks would fly
Yeah,
with like
yeah.
a white face and like black goth eyes.
Yeah, and you'd be like, ha.
she was tough.
yo, you guys are so disrespectful.
I laugh at
She's
that
adding
shit.
sauce on it. What I said is actually true.
Yes,
It
that's
was
what he
true.
did.
Okay.
He never said turn around and
But
die.
the reason I
Same
brought
thing.
it up is because I feel like that scene you don't fuck with anymore though.
I don't. For-
So
But that's,
But
not,
why?
that's not fair.
Why?
Because he used to be a part of that scene.
okay.
You never used to be a fat woman. I never used to be a biracial.
Oh, yo.
He was fat back in the day. I don't know what
was
spooky
fat.
biracial you were when you were younger that ruined your life.
I was a chubby kid. I can show you some pics of the belly out.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Some
I'm kidding, I'm
Toronto
kidding.
rapper took Tresor's girl back in the day. Like, we all have deep-rooted trauma and vendettas.
Trey has something.
Yeah.
We just didn't think about it hard enough.
Oh, man.
I don't hate anyone, man.
And
Everyone
you
gets
said God needs to put her shit.
Nah,
Chill, yo. You need
Trey
to-
definitely hates somebody. You're a very opinionated brother.
You know what I mean?
We'll find it.
But I don't hate no one.
We'll
He
find
definitely
it.
said something. I got something that he got flamed for on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Something. What did you say about a group of people and people are on your ass?
Queens?
Queens? Like
I didn't
gays?
say anything about what?
No.
Oh, wait, no. Queens, she wasn't here, was it? I think
No,
that was the
that
boys
was-
cast.
What are you?
What are you talking about?
Queens, remember? When he was like, I love my queens.
Oh,
Like black women?
Who said something about that?
Trey did say something about black queens.
I did?
No, someone was trying to say that, like, something about, like, you didn't like them, and you were like, no, I love my queens.
Oh, yeah.
but
Someone was trying to
whatever.
say you had a position about black women, and then you said, no, I love my black queens.
Someone on this podcast? Or like
It was a comment. We were.
Oh, go ahead,
I don't
go
know what
ahead.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
I think
No, that's. I'm saying.
This did happen. I do remember
this is
you.
a direct quote.
No.
You said, I love my queens.
We're not saying that you don't dislike black. I'm saying that was your response to someone trying to put something on your
Okay,
jacket.
okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what-
Okay.
Because I think the comment said, like, oh, Trey sounds like he doesn't like black girls. Or
Yeah,
something
it
like
was something
that.
like that, and your response.
And you were like, no, don't get it wrong. I love my queens, but it's just the word queens was so funny.
we can't do queens. You can't say queen.
Yo,
anymore.
calling black women queens is so insane as a half black man.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
That's hate.
That is hate.
That's hate.
Let's bring back real hate.
I'm just stating a fact.
What's real hate? Like, what are
Making
some,
a documentary about your op.
but like,
That's real hate.
What are some real things you're allowed to hate on, though?
Ooh,
I hate- you
white
know what I
people.
hate?
You're allowed, right? They just let you do it.
Did you just say white people?
Yeah, you're allowed to hate on white people.
Yeah.
Men?
Man, you're
Man.
allowed to hate
Men,
on
you're allowed
man.
to hate.
You're allowed to hate on straight people. You're allowed to hate on.
Straights,
Allowed to
yeah.
hate on Christians.
Yeah.
You're allowed to hate on anybody who has power over the rest.
Anyone who's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate on billionaires.
Now, if you're a billionaire, white, straight Christian man,
My God.
you're toast.
yeah,
Hey,
you're
Antichrist.
Yeah, that's why white
toast.
people are trying to do an uprising right now because they're like, I have enough. Yeah, I mean,
Can't take it no more.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're taking it back.
That is funny.
You know, maybe the jokes are getting old.
This guy said love his queens. Do you even date black women?
See, here she goes.
Yes,
bro.
Zoe, I do.
Here she goes.
Wait, no. Don't give me that.
I believe
look,
him. I
Zoe,
believe
don't.
him.
What?
I believe him.
I don't.
I believe
Are
him.
you dead ass?
I'm dead ass. I'm like the
Yeah.
only person who thinks.
So I don't know how high the percentage is. I know for sure you've dated black women before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he does.
I believe
But
him.
the percentage, I don't know.
You want a picture, Zoe?
no.
All right then.
He said her run receipts.
So I got
Right then.
pictures.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Don't put that on my jacket. Fuck.
What on your jacket? If you don't, like, if you never dated a black woman, you never dated a black woman. I hate when niggas say put stuff on your jacket when you're stating something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just-
but if I said yes, I do, and you give me a face, like, what am I supposed to respond to that?
You are putting that he doesn't date black women on his jacket.
I asked a question.
and I
You
said
are doing
yes,
that.
and you said
I
in.
asked if he dates black women.
and then you said cap.
Because from what I've seen, they're not black.
What have you seen though? You've only seen him.
Literally one person is
Yeah,
what you've
that's it.
seen.
Pretty sure there was.
You've seen his bag before?
You see
No,
one
she
person.
hasn't. That's the problem.
Yeah. You gotta prove her wrong. Still,
Were you in a
gotta
relationship for like 6 years?
pull up with a queen?
So, have you learned about anything I have
You
before
are like
that?
25. So from 19 to
25. Yeah, that's true.
And
That's a decent chunk of your life.
okay, I couldn't date anyone in the past.
Yeah, I mean, before 19, it could be puppy love.
That's not fair.
No?
Nah,
How
that's
is-
not
okay.
fair.
Oh, that's not fair.
Nah, I don't think that's fair.
Before you're 19, that's not puppy love.
It could be.
So if you dated white women before 19, it's
It don't count.
Yeah, see?
Yo, why you hitting the John one shot? Wow.
This guy said the white girls is like the what's that youth act where it's like if you commit a crime underage it gets wiped
with the
off.
I was a young
Early
offender,
offenders.
man.
The Young Offenders Act.
statute of limitations. Hey man, a lot of men are like, yeah, I date black women. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's some niggas that I wouldn't think date black women, like Jared Allen, right? Jared Allen looks like a swaggerless, like you never seen him with you couldn't see him with nothing bad next to him.
That's hate.
Right.
That is
But
it.
I'm lying though?
Jared Allen's not bad.
But like, come on, man.
He doesn't have. I'll say
So-
he's not.
All right.
He doesn't have aura.
Right.
Yeah,
you know
no, he
what I
doesn't
mean?
have one. Yeah, there you go.
You would imagine.
So I said he's not cute.
Yeah, you would
He doesn't have one.
You could be not cute and have aura.
100% you can.
Very much so.
Yeah, but you would imagine he has a white girl at home. No?
Potentially, yeah.
He
But
has
it's
the
not
big
black.
afro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, beautiful black woman. You know what I mean?
Beautiful black queen.
Beautiful black queen, man.
So yeah, sometimes you think you know, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like your white girl radar might not be that tuned.
What does that mean?
Like it might not be tuned to the right
be
frequency. Like you might not, like you know how there's like a gaydar and you could tell if a nigga's
Yeah.
gay right away. You might not really have that white woman radar like that. Like
I do.
you think you do.
100% I do. I'm always right when it comes to guys who date black women and don't date black women.
You're 100%.
You a lot of the time I'm very right.
See, that's a lot of the time.
Okay, I'll
It wasn't all the
say
time, it's a
90%.
lot of the
I
time.
can read it as a black woman who
Yeah.
is straight. You can always read a lot of. I would say okay, maybe not always because 100% is crazy. I'd say 90% of the time I can tell when a black or a man doesn't really date black women.
Right. Okay. So Blake,
Two of them are to the right of me.
Clyde's in this too now.
Clyde, I haven't really seen Clyde date a lot. Like I've seen him
Okay.
into like have maybe things of black women. I didn't actually actively date a black woman
but
since I've known
I
him.
don't think that's fair.
That's not even close.
That's
to
not
fair.
fair.
Why is it not fair? You can fuck them and mess around with them,
No.
but when it comes to actually wifing them, oh, that's not fair.
No, that's not fair.
Get
Because
him!
Okay, so
Get him!
how much besides one partner,
tell
how many
you why.
do you know that I've dated or talked to?
But I
Nigga,
can
that's
tell
not
you
the
why it's-
fucking point. I'm
Yes, it
saying,
is.
But I can tell you
men
why it's
love
not
to do
fair.
this. Oh yeah, I have black women on my radar. Yeah, I fucked a black girl in grade 10.
Yeah.
Okay, have you dated a black girl? Have you courted
Yeah.
a black girl? Have you wifed a black girl?
Yes.
Have you-
Absolutely, I have.
All right.
But I-
Wifed?
What the? Oh.
I can tell you, but
Oh,
I
but
can.
hey, that's
can-
proof right there.
I can
didn't see
say.
shit.
I can say why I think.
I'm gonna
it-
not talk about it until it's off. I'm gonna let this one go
I can say why I don't think it's fair.
because you fall in
'Cause
the
I think-
category.
You can
That's
go.
why you don't think it's fair.
No, I definitely don't. But I think the
So
samples.
he's also in the
the
category.
samples.
I've been saying that about you.
That he doesn't like black women either.
No, I'm not saying doesn't like. I said date.
Okay.
But this is what I'm
Like
saying.
there's two different things. There are men who might talk to.
I know what you mean. I know what you said.
I know you're making me sound crazy. This is actually a real thing. Like, I don't understand. And when black women talk about it, act like, oh, we're crazy, or no, that's not true. It is true.
No, I think it's valid.
True.
I just.
Mucho's so happy that he's not in the hot seat.
But can I explain? And we can get to Mucho too, because I think he slips under the cracks. But
Yeah, he's having way too much fun over it.
I don't necessarily think it's fair because relationships are such a small sample size to base someone's whole ideology off. Because if you've had one girlfriend or two girlfriends in your entire life, how are you going to tell me the type of person I like based off of one or two people in my entire 30 years of living? I don't think that's an accurate representation.
Good point. Small sample.
Because if, for instance,
Or the 5 years that you've known me, you only saw like
Yeah.
the few people you've seen I've dated, and not the other people
throughout
I've
my
dated.
whole, because if it's the opposite way
Or
around,
not black.
I haven't dated 4 people in the last 5 years.
Okay, we'll talk about this.
because if it's
I've had 4
We
girlfriends in the last.
That is
because if it's the other way around, the logic still does, like, you still wouldn't count it. Like, if I wifed a black woman,
Right.
but every girl I've ever smashed, talked to, or dated loosely was white, you would still say I don't really like black girls. So it's not about who you cuff. There has to be a big sample size for you to go from. There's no way I only smash a white woman, I date a black girl. You're gonna be like, no, he does like black girls
Can't
because he
win that
wifed
way.
one.
Yeah, you can't win
You
that
wouldn't
way.
say that.
Yeah. You want
You're a shit disturber, my G.
And Mucho,
No, relax. Yeah, but the thing
You said relax.
about No, go ahead. What you trying to
I was gonna say, I do think Mucho likes black women for sure.
say? Right.
Mucho loves black women.
I just think he kind of slips under the crack because Mucho is very his flashlight
Slips under
is
the
on
crack.
East Africa, right?
But it's not.
That's
I know.
not surrounding us true.
His flashlight is directed towards East Africa.
I don't think
he
so.
might look other places. His flashlight is directed towards East Africa. And a majority of them aren't. A majority of them are on the lighter side. I'll say that.
Whoa.
I don't think that's true.
I think it's
From
true.
the girls that I've seen Mucho around, he usually always goes for the darker girls.
I think a majority of them are on the lighter side.
Real one.
He goes for dark skinned women.
Yeah.
And
See?
they're not always East African. I can name a lot, but I'm not going to, obviously.
See?
But a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Well,
you're
I
talking
mean, the
about
one-
dating.
Well, the woman that he dated is not East African, and she is dark skinned.
Exactly.
Yeah. So is this like a good enough sample because it's one person?
But even the woman that I've seen him consistently pursue, even outside the women that he's dated, are black women.
There you
All
go.
right, and I'm sorry to throw you under the bus, my
It's
brother.
all
I don't want to
good.
do it. So the whole like run from 17 to 24, like that just gets canceled out. That means
Yeah, we
nothing.
talk-
It's a
'Cause you don't bring that
Puppy
up.
love, man.
I do bring it up, first of all. And second of all, it's like what's it called? You know someone's on your record, and like the more time that goes by, it's like a driving record.
But you're not
right?
saying that
So
for
when
him,
you
though.
have it-
Demerit points.
I don't know about him.
The
We can
demerit
say
points are
off
gone.
air. I didn't
That's
see.
okay.
But you know when like you
Okay,
have
so-
something on your jacket, and then over enough time, it hasn't been enough time for him. Mucho, from when he was 20 something, like he's 31 now, or gonna be 31.
There you go.
So
A
I
few
feel
weeks.
like it's still on his record, but there's less impact. You know your credit score, like low impact, high impact.
I don't know. I feel like the rules are changing for different people.
I don't think
It's
so.
okay, man. I'm a good black man, man. It's all good.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, we can wrap this up.
You
guys.
wrap it up on that point.
Oh, applause.
Oh, I think you just ended up.
No, I'm getting applause.
Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys next week for episode. What
I'm
are
gonna
we
see
at?
y'all in a
49?
couple.
Oh yeah, Mucho will be here next week, y'all. We had to find a replacement. Oh my god.